Volkov just has to get his hands a little lower.
Stick that receding hairline a little bit more forward.
That's right.
Put that chin up.
Keep that chin up.
He needs, he needs to just receive.
Ooh, that is a receding hairline
punch.
if I ever saw.
Of Lewis.
Halfway up his head. Right?
How dare you make fun of our hairline?
Hey.
It's a Russian hairline.
That's a Russian hairline.
I can make fun of a hairline if I want to.
Are you the hairline police?
We have that hairline and we're not even Russian. Okay.
That sucks. You don't have that.
No,
bad of a
you
hairline.
do not have that hairline.
That's like
That's an island.
We're working on it.
Pretty bad one.
All right, here it is. Knockout. 3.
You're right. It's
2.
pretty receding, but
It's
to be fair,
super receding.
his head is a lot larger than ours.
His head goes a lot like this too.
It's
Like,
very vertical.
Yeah.
Very vertical.
Very.
I mean, the
angular.
atmosphere up there
Vertical.
is what's affecting his hairline, right?
Yeah.
Just being that
Troposphere.
high, being that
No.
high in altitude. Yeah.
It's from fighting all those bears.
No pressure. There's no pressure up there. His hair evaporates.
Is Russia up that high? Like.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh.
Well, it depends on what part. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's
Russia?
fucking
That's
huge. It's the biggest
Oh,
country
yeah,
on the
north.
planet.
Like
It's
all of Russia is basically the base camp of Everest.
Oh,
I think that's a fact.
No, it's not.
You can quote me on that.
Everest isn't even. No.
Moscow's like Edmonton. It's like the same as Edmonton.
is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
It depends
So
where you're
Very
sat.
close.
Russia's
5,000
very
feet?
large.
Right.
Like there's
No,
a lot of
2250.
land there that could be either.
Yeah, it also
up or down.
touches an ocean.
Well, yeah.
Couple oceans.
Yeah.
Okay, Miles, if you were the Black Beast right now, how do you put this man away?
How do
Yeah.
you feel like
Actually,
you're doing?
To be
Sarcastically or seriously?
Moscow is 512
it's up
feet.
to you
Cam's
how you
always
want to answer
serious.
that.
And what's Edmonton?
2250.
I'm actually
there you go.
always
What's
sarcastic.
Oh, I
Edmonton's like
put him away with
2250
my
feet above sea level, or on
debonair
average,
stare.
whatever, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Moscow's 512 feet above
But if
sea
I
level.
was
So okay.
legitimately
So
Derek
now, like,
Lewis, I would.
Yeah,
I would
but the
throw,
weather's very
I would
close.
throw my
Oh, yeah,
overhand
yeah.
right,
All
Like
of
that?
Russia's
Oh,
very
oh,
cold
he's-
all the time.
he's
just
he's
like
out.
that,
It's very close.
He's out.
just like
Oh,
that.
maybe it's not out.
Just
Oh, he's out. I
like
told
that.
you, he's out.
Oh my
Are
god.
you fucking
way.
serious?
That.
Are you serious?
You should have saw what he tagged
As
him
I
with.
was describing it,
He got
The
that
fuck
knockout
happened? Black
bonus.
Beast. Are you serious?
Fuck.
Miles described it as he fucking put it on him.
Jeez.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
let's go back.
That
Let's
I
was
would hit him
rewind.
with that overhand right.
That was good.
He smacked him with an overhand right.
I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give him
I'm
that
glad
one.
I gave the sarcastic answer first.
That's the classic tall guy
He
versus
doesn't
short
even know
guy.
where he is. He doesn't know where he is.
No way.
Volkov doesn't know
Oh,
what
he-
he's
he was
doing right
fucking out.
now.
I
He has
mean,
some weird mark on
to
his
be
shoulder.
fair, Herb
He's
Dean could have
tired.
ended that before he was
He's
legitimately knocked out.
Super
Yeah, 'cause
tired right
he
now.
like came to as
just
soon as he
got
hit
a
the
huge
canvas, I
bonus,
think.
though. Huge fucking bonus.
Okay, was that a flash KO?
Hey Lewis, you
At
want to buy
first
me a
it was.
birthday
That's
present?
why I
too
was like, oh, he's out. And then
your
he started
bonus?
defending. And I was like, holy shit.
I was too busy talking about
Take a
elevation.
Cadillac.
What a goddamn
Black.
chin. I mean,
A
still
black
an
Cadillac,
amazing
please.
chin.
I mean, Derek Lewis right now is
He
thinking,
took a lot of
like,
big shots.
I can't believe that took 14
If
minutes
you're gonna
and
buy me a
50
jet,
seconds.
I'll take a jet.
I am exhausted.
Wonder what his knockout
It's
bonus is, though. Like, how much?
Oh my god.
He
Oh,
almost
that
lost
highlight
his
is
mouth
beautiful.
guard again. He is
But he's holding
angry.
on. Like, he's moving.
Until he's
He
not.
is angry.
Oh, man. Right down the middle.
Shit. His brain hit at least 3 sides of his head.
Imagine getting hit by that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
no.
you're right.
No, I don't want to. That
Boom,
looks
boom,
like it.
boom.
Just a lazy
Oh,
front kick.
His eyes moved. His eyes moved to the back of his head and came back.
Yeah, I think that's why they say
I
like
do that,
Oh, my
right?
God.
Oh!
always want to set your kicks up with something.
Look how
He's
hard
out.
those are.
He's out. His eyes are open, but he's gone somewhere different. He's on a different level.
He's on the dream plane.
He's in a different atmosphere.
He's on the dream
He
plane.
just
right there.
astral projected out of his body.
Yeah. His eyes were wide open, but he was not awake.
He was in Insidious 1, 2, and
Ooh.
5.
Yep.
Straight up.
Why did he take his
Straight up.
shorts off? He's in his
He
underwear.
just showed his bum. What is he doing? What is
Guys,
Hey,
he's tired.
If
Give
you
him
don't
a
follow
break.
that, if you don't follow that guy on Instagram,
I
you need
thought I
to.
needed a shirt. Just throws it over his shoulder.
Just saying.
What the fuck?
Just follow that guy on
I
Instagram.
totally saw his ass.
He's just
crack.
showing you why he's called the Black Beast.
That's right.
Oh fuck. God damn it.
It's his thing.
Taking his shorts off in his gaunch. That's how you show that you're really superior to your.
Imagine the headache Volkov
Oh,
has
fuck,
right now.
Right now.
Right now? How about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, for a
then-
week.
oh,
How about
man.
when he wakes up?
No. He is going to be in and out of
You know what?
consciousness for the next couple of hours for sure.
I would not have picked him, obviously.
He's
just based
seeing
on the-
stars right now.
He's
Fighting a
exciting,
technical
man.
Fight. That guy can make any fight a fucking absolute bar
You
fight.
never
in
know.
Fuck.
You
1
never
second.
know.
I think that guy can beat anybody in that division.
Yeah.
Just based off that.
Just
Why did
Make
Okay,
it
he's-
ugly
Yeah.
he put
with
his,
anybody.
He put his pants back on. I don't know. But that was weird. I'm going to take my pants off. I'm going to put them back on.
I ain't technical and all
I
that.
like this man. He's straight and to the point. I like it. Look at that focus. Fuck.
Oh, that's so good.
Fuck, I love this sport.
Mm.
Yeah, is this not the greatest thing in the world?
And it's the stories like these guys. Some of these guys have nothing growing up in all of this.
I just can't.
No education.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably so happy.
And now they're on a stage, essentially entertaining for
Yeah.
millions of people.
Making shitloads of money.
Yeah. He just got a fucking bonus for knocking somebody out.
Yeah.
Who does that?
It's a beautiful world.
Oh, he just
Fuck.
punched Joe Rogan's mic.
What do you say?
I need to think about things a little bit.
Let me get
Do
my
some more cardio.
Do some more cardio. Holy fuck.
He's so sweaty. Joe's hand is so wet right now. Did I just touch someone who showered?
What do you say? He wants to be on this podcast or something?
Yeah. I wish he would have
listen
had
to that.
Alistair on there. Like Alistair said in one of his post-fight interviews, like
Oh,
he wanted
yeah?
to be on the podcast or whatever
Yeah.
after he won.
That'd be a
I would
good
love
one.
Alistair to be on there. He would be a fucking awesome.
Fuck, he'd have some good stories.
Yeah.
He's so like he's been knocked out a lot,
Yeah.
but he's so like
Yeah, we want
clear.
Him, we want him to talk before he loses that articulation, right?
And he's fought in every organization. Like, it'd be cool to
Yeah.
listen to
I
what he
love-
has to say.
Get some
I love
behind
him
the
on,
scenes stories.
yeah, just following him on
K2.
social media.
Yeah, yeah.
Be
K1.
great.
K1.
K1.
K2's the mountain.
I was
We're
thinking of the mountain, yeah.
thinking about Russia.
I'm still on the Everest base camp.
Is that Mel Gibson? That is too. That's Mel
Actor.
Gibson.
That
They
man
had-
is a director.
They had the most celebrities out of any event ever
Here,
for this, for like tonight.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
And they made them pay for them all too
Really?
for the first time ever.
Baller.
Oh, they would let celebrities in for free before?
Oh yeah. Get that
fuck.
camera time.
They're trying to get
fucking-
that gate up there. That gate. They want that gate number to be high as possible because that's like a metric. That's like a super important metric.
Mhm.
For what reason? I don't know. But it's always the first thing that comes out of Dana's mouth at the press conference.
Oh, it's always, yeah. For
Hi,
sure.
everyone.
That's important. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's
Gate
cash.
was
Our attendance was 16,983, and the gate was 2.8 million, or whatever. You know, like
Yeah.
that'll be the first thing he says at the post-fight.
Mhm.
Fight.
It's important
then
information.
performance of the night bonuses, and it happens right after. Khabib.
Nurmagomedov.
26-0.
Can't wait for him to get his first
Yeah,
one.
me too. It's gonna be awesome.
26 and
How do you
one.
say
He's
his
fought
last name?
nobody.
How do you guys say his last name?
Nurmagomedov.
He's fought nobody.
RDA.
RDA is a good win.
Nurmagomedov?
Connor would have KO'd him.
How do you say-
Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov.
No.
You know that would have been a fight
Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov.
if they had fought.
Close enough.
Cool.
It would have severely changed the betting line for this.
There's his
If
baby.
RDA gave him any trouble, like if there was any, you know what I mean?
Oh, if
Like,
Connor fought RDA?
If Conor had fought RDA a couple years ago,
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have severely changed the betting line
yeah.
for this fight
Yeah.
if RDA had any success against Conor. It might have changed it otherwise. Who knows? It would depend completely on the takedown setups and how successful he was with the takedowns, because that's the big question mark, right? Like Eddie Alvarez didn't really pursue the takedown. He had no angles to pursue the takedown, but
Well, he tried.
yeah,
Connor stuffed them.
yeah, they
every
weren't
time.
set up very well, though, like any of them.
Khabib's aren't set up well, I don't think.
Yeah, who did he
mean-
spend the most time on the ground against?
Chad Mendes,
Chad Mendes.
Blown out
3
knee.
years ago, the blown ACL.
And if you watch that Conor McGregor documentary, they show him going through like that knee injury and stuff during that camp, and it's super legit. So I think when he got taken down by Chad, that skewed the stats. Conor's takedown defense,
Yeah, it's
because it's only like 73%
yeah, it's bad.
because of that fight. But otherwise, it's in the 90s, or it should be in the 90s. I
Yeah,
would
like
think.
if you take out that one fight, it would be
Yeah.
90 percentile.
So I
It's
mean,
interesting.
yeah. I don't know.
We got OSP versus Dominic Hayes.
Do we have picks for this?
I don't know. Reyes, Hayes. Okay.
I
If
mean,
Dominic,
I like OSP.
yeah. If Dominic is outside the top 8, he's going to lose. If he's inside the top 5, he's going to win.
That's true.
If he's between 6 and 7,
That's true.
it's a toss-up.
That's true.
That's what my thoughts are.
So who are you? Who are you
Nostradamus.
getting a
That is
Nickelback
factually
tattoo for?
correct.
Okay, so my pick is Dominic is number 12 right now. He's going to lose.
He's gonna lose.
Yeah.
OSP is an immovable object at rank number
It's ge-
8 or 9.
It's
wherever
going to
he is.
be
Yeah.
first or second round finish by OSP.
Yeah.
This is my pick. No disrespect to
You
Dominic.
know what though? Like, it is nice to have that guy in a division, because
The
then you know
gatekeeper?
who's legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know who's legit.
Yeah. He loses against the top 5 guys. I don't know. I like OSP. He's a great grappler.
He's always entertaining to watch.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so what fight would you actually get a Nickelback tattoo for?
On this card or just any card?
Just like, what scenario would it be?
Past, future,
would it
or
be-
Okay,
present.
Would
what
it be
about-
a main event fight?
What about McGregor and Floyd
Oh,
too?
it'd have to be.
Okay, no,
For
I
a
wouldn't do
Nickelback
anything like
tattoo,
super high
it'd
stakes like
have
that,
to
but it'd be one like where I'm super confident that somebody will win. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back a while. We have to go back a while, but like a fight where I'm super confident one person's gonna win and they get upset.
Shogun
or-
Machida.
Ooh.
I had no confidence in like seriously,
Really?
like straight up.
Straight up.
No, I wanted a guy to win. Like that's different.
Okay.
You want a guy to win.
Mhm.
Weidman?
So
that's one thing.
we have to separate your personal connection with any fighter.
What about
Yeah.
Anderson and Weidman?
That was a toss up for me,
Really?
honestly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did not say anything different up until
I
then.
thought
I
you-
was like,
you're pretty confident on Weidman beating Anderson, though.
I thought he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
not,
I thought
not
like
by striking.
Weidman's on.
I didn't
the-
think by striking. I thought it'd be by ground and
who's,
pound.
who's Weidman fighting on 230?
Luke Rockhold, number two.
That's right.
gonna
You
be
want to
sick.
bet on that?
Those are the two most handsome men
I will not.
You will not bet on that.
in the universe.
No, like a fight that I would have bet on where I made a stupid.
Look at Shale
They're
right
co-
now.
they're
Let
co-
him
they're
do
co-main
it.
event,
Thanks
their pants
to her
are
twice
at
on
the door.
Sunday. Twice on Sunday, boys.
Yeah, like a fight that I would have made a stupid prediction for, like, I don't know. See, I would want to say like something like, okay, Matt Serra GSP the first time.
Yeah.
I would have bet my fucking house that GSP would have beat Matt Serra by any way that
Any
he
means
wanted. Okay.
possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
You
happen.
would have got a Nickelback tattoo.
Yeah, I would have got a Nickelback tattoo that
Lost
night.
your house.
Okay. Some people, not me, TJ Dillashaw versus Hennenbrow.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
The first one.
The
okay?
first one.
Huge upset. I go.
Yeah. After it's over, it's like, okay, I get it. Makes sense.
But I never
Before?
I never thought I would have never said that. I would have never bet a Nickelback tattoo
Yeah.
that TJ would have beat Hennen, or whatever, or that vice versa rather, because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like I would have never bet that Hennen beat TJ, and been like so sure of it.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
because it was
so
a huge,
dominantly.
he was a huge underdog, right? Like
Yeah.
TJ was a huge underdog, and then he beats Hennen, like beats the brakes off of him.
I mean, that fight, TJ
Twice.
became another level. Like, he was a beast.
Ridiculous. Okay, so like, there's certain
That was
fights.
a new man. Like, that
like-
wasn't even TJ Dillashaw anymore.
No,
It was somebody else.
He got reborn.
next
Scary.
level. Next
Scary
level.
man.
Next level.
Yeah.
So like, a fight like GSP Sarah won, I would have picked GSP.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
your
think of.
Nickelback?
I'm sure there's been other ones along the way where I've bet like online or whatever that
Silva Weidman.
Silva Weidman. I thought Weidman could
The
be
first
the guy. I thought, yeah, even the first one,
It
I
was up
thought
in the air
Weidman
for
could have
you.
been the guy.
Yeah.
I remember even talking about it with guys at work. I said like,
Mhm.
Weidman could be the fucking guy. You know.
Yeah.
Then it happened before our eyes, and you go, "Holy fuck!" Like
Yeah.
it's still surprising.
It's still surprising at the moment.
yeah,
Charger.
but
Yeah.
you know, it just never really.
Who's your Nickelback tattoo fight from the past?
That's what we're calling this now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
What
let's,
is this?
let's think about this from earlier. Okay, Lena Landsberg, Chris Cyborg.
Ooh.
Lena Landsberg, Chris Cyborg. When that fight happened a couple of years ago, or a year and a half ago, or whatever, whenever it was, I would have picked like if I would have picked Chris Cyborg. If Lena Landsberg won, I would have got a Nickelback tattoo.
Yeah.
She got beat down. Okay? Like something like that where they're trying to hype her up to be the next contender. And
What
no
about,
disrespect.
What about like
Okay, here's a,
Rousey and Holm?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. But I
here's
still
a very recent example. Sijara Eubanks versus Valentina Shevchenko, UFC 230, because they had no main event, even though they did with Diaz and Poirier. That should be a 5-round main event for a 165-pound title.
Yeah.
If you
now
wanna
that-
get crazy.
Now that's the co-main, right?
Yeah, now it's a co-main 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
right.
It's a huge fight.
That's a huge fucking
That should be
fight.
5 rounds. Dana's now saying he's trying to make it 5 rounds at least. But I mean, that should be a fucking main event.
Totally.
Because you have nobody, so you take the Joanna fight away from Shevchenko in Toronto. You take that away from Joanna now after the contracts have been signed, which should be fucking illegal. But they do that, and now it's Shevchenko, and they had nobody else for 6 weeks or 5 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever the hell it is. So they bring in Sijara Eubanks, who couldn't even make weight for the Ultimate Fighter finale. That's why Roxanne stepped in and fought for the title.
Yeah.
Like that's just
Against
ridiculous.
Nico
It's a
Mon-
joke. That's a
Okay.
joke.
It's a complete
Sorry,
joke.
I got to bring that
Her-
whole thing up.
Hold on. So Sajara's record is 2-2,
Terrible.
and now she's fighting
And-
Shevchenko for the
And
125-pound title
She's headlining a
Headlining.
UFC card.
over Diaz and Poirier, and Rockhold and Weidman.
That's horseshit.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's
Man,
horseshit.
that is just so ridiculous to me. That is the epitome of not letting a Diaz brother leverage you in negotiations. What else is it?
Yeah, just
mean,
because
seriously.
you don't want that guy to,
Yeah. Like,
no,
come on,
that's
man.
horseshit.
Like the backlash and stuff on social media has been insane. I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
anything like it. Rightfully so.
Yeah, I can't disagree
know.
with that. But
That is one of those matchups though where I would get a Nickelback tattoo if Sijara Eubanks beat Shevchenko.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Or her versus Nico Montano.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nico. When you pulled out of that fight, against Valentina, you forfeit
That was it,
every
yeah.
right to complain about everything
Yeah.
Yeah.
ever. You shouldn't be in that position to begin with, but you're
bad
somehow
taste.
there. And there's people defending her too.
I know.
And, I don't know. I find it
Yeah. So,
disturbing.
Like,
She's got an
disturbing.
excuse for everything, that lady. Like, she's got an excuse for
I know.
Don't you
everything.
love people like that?
Oh, I do.
That's like your favorite kind of
Especially
people.
especially people that are in
It's just like-
high-level competition. Like,
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so this
Fuck,
girl's got a
though.
record of
those-
what's
those
Nico's record?
personalities
Nico
shouldn't
lost
be
with
allowed
your,
to
like,
be
just
that
under
high up
under
in competition.
8 professional fights,
Fine.
probably. I don't
Okay,
know.
so she's got a record of 4-3.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 4-3.
Right.
Valentina
yeah.
Shevchenko, what's her record? Legit badass.
Yeah.
She's European. She's hard as fuck. She likes to shoot guns at a range. She's like every
Keep going, keep
every
going.
check mark she
A little more. Yeah. Yeah.
you know
Knocks it off.
Oh.
like just for badass chick
Makes you come.
like totally
Nico Montano record 4-2.
4-2. Okay, sorry, I was a little off.
Just a little.
Anyway, I thought 4-3. Whatever.
I got a little off there.
And Valentina's record?
At least I don't have to do it later.
Valentina's record
No, you have to finish
15
me
and
later.
3.
Okay, so Valentina's record 15-3 in MMA, and her kickboxing record is
She only has two losses to Amanda Nunes
yeah
and 1 loss to Liz Carmouche,
by decision.
up in weight. TKO to
by
Liz.
Carmouche
Yeah, apparently. 2010.
8 years ago. What's
But
her
I mean, she
kickboxing
has-
record?
I don't know, but I mean, she beat Holly Holm at 135. Like, she's legit.
She's a fucking badass lady.
Yeah. I love watching her fight.
So
what?
she-
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So she basically she takes this fight against Nico Montano. I don't know how you say it.
Montano.
Anyway, whatever. She's Aboriginal. She takes this fight against Nico. Nico pulls out of the fight due to injury. Cam.
She's hospitalized. She couldn't make the weight
She
cut.
couldn't make the weight cut. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it happened like
Aw.
very
Yeah, it was-
close,
yeah,
very
sorry.
close to the
Haven't been
card.
paying attention lately. Yeah. So she pulls out. Can't make weight.
Sucks.
Valentina's there, ready to show up.
Yep.
She's professional, right? It's everybody else's fault, but hers.
Really?
And she
Mm.
posts on social media or whatever. It's
Really?
everybody else's fault, but hers. This is what I have a problem with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
her
that's
record,
fucking
her record's
annoying.
fucking terrible.
Yeah.
She beats Roxanne. I love Roxanne. I've said it before.
Yep.
You know, she's great. She's a ambassador for the sport, amazing ambassador for the sport. This girl wins the title by beating Roxanne or whatever. Then she goes to fight Valentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason. Like maybe it's totally legit. I can't say one way or the other, but it just seems like it's disturbing to me that
That's how that
is the
ended.
champion
Yeah.
of that division, and Valentina.
It discredits everyone
She's
else
hard
in the
as
division.
fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
let's be-
just- yeah.
There's
that's
no
just
question
it.
about it.
It's-
There's
you're
no question about it.
representing the division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to fucking.
That lady, like
stand up.
you either defend and lose, or you relinquish the title and
Yeah.
move on
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
your life.
I mean, fuck, they stripped titles away from everyone else in the higher weight
really.
divisions left and
Connor,
right.
fucking,
So much.
you know,
Those-
Now-
Connor
now-
twice,
now
really.
Cor-
That's fucking
Cormier coming up?
ridiculous, too, by the way.
Fuck.
Cormier, they're trying to strip now.
Both ridiculous. Cormier said he'll fight at 205, and then he'll fight Brock Lesnar in the fall.
Yeah.
Or not in the fall, in the
In
spring.
the spring.
Like,
He's
back to
good
back.
That guy's
That's
good to go.
fucking crazy.
Connor said the same fucking thing. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, like they're just basically saying these belts are meaningless.
Like, how much bigger, like, it would have, I mean, I don't know how much bigger it would have been, but I mean, if Connor was the featherweight champ and the lightweight champ when he fought Floyd, that only helps your fucking
Oh
numbers.
my god! Oh my god!
Whoa.
Check us out! Check us
That
out!
looked like it was
OSP's
close to a
rocked.
knockout.
OSP's rock.
Like, I really hope
Dominic-
it's
This
not
is where he
'cause they're
scores an
afraid
awkward
to take a
angle,
belt away from
knockout
a
right
girl.
here.
Like, not, I shouldn't say girl, a
Or
woman.
teep to the face or something.
No.
What's
Like,
that?
I really hope it's not because they're afraid to take a belt away from a woman.
They did, though.
No, they stripped
Did
her.
they?
They
stripped
did
her.
strip
Yeah.
her after that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Because, I mean, they tried to make that fight 3 times.
It was
Oh,
yeah. They tried to
brutal.
make it 3 times, and it was the day of weigh-ins that she pulled out.
Fuck. Good. Good.
And, like, her body language and stuff in some of her pre-fight interviews.
yeah.
like-
if
She-
you
she
can't
pull-
fight for
we
your
should pull up
if
some
you can't
tweets.
fight for your title, then give it up. You
Yeah,
can't-
I
you
mean,
can't do
as
that.
far as I'm concerned, like fighting in the ring the day of your fight is only part of your job. The other part is being able to make that day.
Yeah.
Make weight.
Oh, 100%. You know how embarrassing it is for fighters when they can't fucking make their weight?
Yeah,
Like any fighter you
Yeah.
talk
that's
to.
part of your job.
That is the, like, other than gassing out, that is the worst way to not be able
Yeah.
to fight somebody. You guys know that.
Check this out, though. So, Valentina
you know?
Shevchenko, her Muay Thai and K1 kickboxing record, 56-2.
Oh,
That's crazy.
She's a
That's
fucking
awesome.
badass.
She's a beast.
56
She's a
and two?
badass.
That is
56-2.
awesome.
Oh my god. Go her.
And in boxing, 2 wins, 0 losses. And MMA 15-3, which we talked about.
That's pretty crazy.
when did
too,
she
though,
do
for MMA?
just boxing?
I have no idea, honestly.
Probably a long time ago.
Like
Yeah.
she might have started there, you think?
I can't
probably
imagine
just-
her doing 52 fights and then going to
Yeah, like
boxing.
it seems
Or
odd to only have 2
54
professional
fights.
boxing bouts and
Yeah,
then
feel
like
like that's a
58
Yeah.
Muay Thai bouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing even on her Wikipedia about the boxing fights, so they're
Yeah.
probably amateur,
must,
maybe.
must have been very young.
Probably.
That's sweet though.
That's
a
awesome.
fucking awesome.
If you
record.
have all of those disciplines under you, you're pretty fucking golden. Enough to fight at least like an amateur level. Because boxing, you gotta be fucking fast on your feet. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
to go
Boxing
on
is
to kickboxing
all
next
footwork
is a
and
next
hands.
wicked skill to have.
Yeah.
You're fast, and then you know how to fucking control everything with all body parts.
I
And then you go into MMA.
yeah, I am always a fan of any
That's
fighter that
badass.
has a strong Muay Thai background. you know?
Oh yeah. I kind of admire anyone who has a jiu-jitsu background though, because jiu-jitsu is fucking hard.
Yeah,
She's
anyone
the
anyone
shit.
who starts with jiu-jitsu as their base,
Yeah.
entering
they're
mixed
badass.
martial arts,
Especially if they started it really young.
like,
Like
they're
in their
they're
teens?
so impressive
It's so
because
badass.
then
you can't
they
fucking do anything.
then their goal is to basically develop the rest of their skill set around getting it to the
to
ground.
where they want it, yeah. And if they get you on the ground and you're not like, you're fucking toast. It's like a
Jiu-jitsu
scorpion
is the ultimate
fighting,
like
thing.
what's
muskrat.
Mighty Mouse? His background is wrestling, correct?
A lot of those shorter guys
I would say he's
are wrestlers.
yeah, he's a wrestler, but
But like we've
not like he wasn't like he did like not really credentialed, you know, didn't like have a whole lot of college experience or like
Right,
a lot of these
okay.
guys 'cause college,
Right,
Or,
right,
like high school
you know, wrestling or
experience.
high school wrestling,
yeah,
or
yeah,
college
yeah.
wrestling is
Usually
big
when we
in the
talk
States.
about wrestling, it's like they started in
Credentialed,
college. Yeah, yeah.
NCAA, whatever, Division 2 or 1 or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still trying to find Nico.
I'm just saying, like
Montanio's
we've
statement
seen Mighty Mouse make some very impressive submissions,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
flying arm bars.
But he's got a guy that's MMA coach, like that's
Knows
been,
exactly
been
what
in
to
the,
do
Matt
with them.
Hume's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah,
Well, that's the biggest part too. You need trainers who know what to do with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to look at your own strengths. Sometimes you need somebody who can see them in you.
Shit that you're bad at.
Yeah, and
yeah.
shit that
Because
you're
you can't
good
stand
at.
outside yourself, right?
And like, I remember reading, whose book was it, where he said something about, like, if you're bad at something, don't not go to that class, because a lot of fighters will be like, oh, I'm bad at that, I don't want to go to that class, and they won't go to it.
Yeah. You know what? None
Like,
of
if you're
those
bad at
none of those
something,
fighters have
Go
a
fucking
UFC
do
belt.
It. Yeah, go fucking
None
do
of those
it,
fighters
because you
are in
need
the
to get
top
better at
5
the
in
things
any
that you're
division.
Bad at, and then you can focus on the things that you're good at. And I remember when I was doing MMA and kickboxing, or not MMA, sorry, jiu-jitsu and kickboxing, I hated jiu-jitsu because I was so bad at it.
Yeah.
And I loved kickboxing, and I would never go to jiu-jitsu. I was like, I need to fucking get on my
Jiu-jitsu's
game.
like the ultimate.
But then I
fucking-
just quit jiu-jitsu altogether.
the ultimate.
Kickboxing
You
too
know,
much.
you can fucking strangle somebody.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
Yeah, no. There would be no way you would ever get me to fight
It's a lot
somebody
harder to
who
fucking
did both.
you know knock somebody out perfectly. But if you know the steps
Yeah.
to advance to strangle somebody,
I would never fight somebody who knows how to do
it's over.
anything
It's
more
over.
than Muay Thai.
It's over.
Ever.
You know.
If somebody knew how to get me to the ground, I'd be terrified of them.
Meanwhile, we're watching OSP and Dominic battle.
Is that recording, Shale? Do you know?
Isn't there a red light on the front usually?
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
It just like lit up when she pointed
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
You didn't touch anything on there,
Should
did
say
you? Sean?
like recording or something on it on the display.
Say REC.
Wow.
Oh.
I've been recording this entire time.
It's just audio only. We're gonna have to
We're good?
recap.
Good, okay.
Sorry,
Wasn't sure.
I was trying to
Close
find
one.
Nico Montano's statement after
Oh.
she pulled out of the last fight.
Mm.
It was
Where'd
pretty.
you duck
It just sounded full of personal excuses, like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
fuck.
I hate to be the guy to.
No, she shouldn't
Feel-
be. She shouldn't be a professional fighter.
No,
That was
It's a
my
good
thought
hobby.
exactly.
it's a good hobby.
Yeah.
I mean,
Better
There
I
are
hate-
levels to this game.
I don't want to say that to
Like,
somebody
Go to
that
a
can
different
step in
level,
there
do
and
it over
fucking.
again.
Yeah,
You're
if
not
you're
gonna
full
make
of
money at
excuses,
it.
like what else do you have to do
But
with
this
your
sounds
time?
like more of a hobby. Yeah, you're getting paid
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah,
This
like
is your
what?
job.
What do you have to do?
That should be
What-
the only
This
is
thing
is
you
your
care.
job.
Yeah.
That should be the only thing you care about, especially if you're
Yeah.
the champion of a
Especially if
division.
you have like no kids yet,
Because
or no.
the other girls, like Valentina or whoever, they want to be champion.
That's their
Yeah.
fucking life.
That's their fucking
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That's all they eat,
all
sleep,
do.
and breathe.
Exactly.
And it was like this whole thing about how she's Aboriginal or whatever. Like it was like this whole thing about it was
Which
almost
is
like
awesome.
it was almost like putting
For-
discrimination into the
Yeah.
mix, like
Right.
that she was stripped of the title. But it's
Shit.
like no,
No,
you've
she
agreed to
didn't work
fight
for
somebody
it.
3 times
Mhm.
or whatever, a million times, and you haven't been able to commit to your end.
Fuck.
You
As
get
far
your
as I'm
stuff
concerned,
It is what it is.
with shit like that, it should be 2 strikes, you're out.
Yeah.
You do that twice, you lose your belt. Like
A guy
that's
like
it.
Dominic
Mhm.
Cruz, even he lost his title. He was booked twice to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Injuries,
and
whatever.
that was legit.
Legit fucking injuries, like
Yeah.
ACL reconstruction. Her, she can't
Yeah,
make
like-
the weight.
Like
her
Yeah,
diet's not
exactly,
right.
like
come
even
on.
even yeah. Like even legit
You should have
excuses.
this figured out by now.
Still, like you commit to a fight and then you drop out twice. Like even if it's legit, like
But
I'm
even
sorry,
in
you
like
lost
a
your belt.
dietary thing, at the level that these people are at, their dietary shit has been figured out at an amateur level. You don't need to make dietary.
Well, not
No.
always.
Yeah.
I would
Like-
pretty much agree with that though.
Right? Like,
you're-
Derek.
I would
Derek
I would say
from
should.
Horatio,
Yeah.
He's not. Like, he's only been professional for the last few years. He fucking knows how to eat for his professional fights. He's known for years
Yeah,
how
but
to eat for his professional
I wouldn't
fights.
agree with that for every single fighter.
You don't think
There
so?
are a ton of fighters that have no idea what
Oh,
they're
yeah.
doing nutrition wise.
Really?
Yeah,
Even
That's
even
fucking
at this
sad.
level.
it is sad. Like
That's-
that they're that high level and
Yeah,
they're
that's what I
ignorant to
mean.
that side of the
You
game.
should already know what your body fucking does when you try to cut weight. You should already know what you
But-
need to eat.
Okay.
I
to,
mean-
to Aisha's Rob's point, do you
Rob
I
2.0.
rob or no?
Like who was that female fighter
Who's-
that we were
who's it?
complaining about?
Rabisha.
Maybe
Rabisha.
6-7
Still sounds
cards
black.
ago.
Yeah, it does.
That she came in 7 pounds overweight and then won her fight.
What?
Oh no, this
Who
was
was
like
that?
this year, and
Yeah, who
that
was
was Mackenzie Dern,
Mackenzie
Oh yeah,
Dern.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
like 3 months ago.
Exhibit A.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Do
no
you,
excuse.
do you
for
think she has a fucking nutritionist in her corner?
that.
No.
but she just likes pasta.
Look at half of the heavyweight
like,
roster, man.
I fucking like
Yes.
that
Look at
too.
Derek Lewis.
Anyone that has to cut weight to make 265
Because they're
does
fat.
not hire a nutritionist.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
so
man,
much
that's-
pasta life.
Oh my
Pasta
God.
life.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just get a little sick of the
Excuses.
excuses.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Like
Annoying.
you're a professional
You're not in
athlete.
fucking high
you know,
school. You don't need an
everybody
excuse when you
wants
haven't
these
done your
guys
homework.
to
Exactly.
a certain amount of money. Everybody wants them to, and girls. Everybody wants to make them to make a certain amount of money. They want them to be paid or respected like NFL athletes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's no professionalism like there is
Yeah.
for the other sports. Like
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
know.
say NFL has a lot of
and
like
I
when they're
wouldn't
doing
go.
cocaine off the bar.
I wouldn't go so
during
far as
their
to say it's all of
season.
them, of course.
There's not a lot of professionalism going on there either.
No, but like you
Sorry,
don't see
NFL
like
people.
Tom Brady is not out fucking snorting lines off the
No.
bar or whatever.
I think the CFL, well,
CFL.
So here's a
Let's
CFL
not
doesn't
even
take it that
speak
seriously
of the
either.
CFL on
We
this.
won't talk about CFL.
Dan from Oregon is
maybe the
fucking.
NFL. The NHL
Tyson.
doesn't.
So here's a question that I've been thinking
Okay.
about lately. Do you think you could ever apply like a on-season, off-season structure to MMA?
Yes.
How would that work?
Are we talking about like a fighting?
Because you're fighting
Thing,
3
like-
to 4 times a year, right?
Like,
Yeah, but, like, there's no off-season.
let's just say like UFC cards only happen between month X and month B.
Oh yeah,
That's not
fucking
really-
right.
I don't know why
that
I
would
chose
elevate
those
the
letters,
sport.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen
would.
right
It'd be
now.
unreal,
It
man.
is. That doesn't
Okay,
happen.
so this is what you do.
That'd be hard though, because a lot of waiters or a lot of fighters would go like fluctuate their weight so much, and that's so bad for the body. I guess they do that anyways.
Yeah,
'cause some
but
of them
okay,
don't fight
okay.
for,
So
like,
so
Yeah,
so
wizard
yeah,
stick.
like that'll be bad
Right?
for some.
I said
That'll be
wizard
bad for
stick.
some fighters. So put that in the cons column. What's
Okay,
a pro?
okay,
What's
okay.
a pro to
Let's
this?
hear. Lay it out.
What's
I
the
don't have
benefits?
this ironed out
But lay it out.
because
We
you'd
didn't
have to
prepare
build.
this
You'd
question.
have to. If we're talking top 15 or top 10, you'd have to iron out and determine. I guess you could do that on the off season. So
Yeah,
anyway,
like,
so say like September 1st, you have your top 10 or top 15, however many fights you're gonna have for the year. You have essentially a big tournament
Right.
throughout the year for each division.
Yeah, like the way I'm picturing it is like the on season is essentially anyone in the top 10. The off season is for anyone outside of that. You can still have cards or still have, free fight cards for anyone outside of the top 10 in the off season. And the off season is maybe 3-4 months long. And then once you're in the on season, whatever that time period is determined as, yeah, like you say, tournament style, top 10 for
Fucking rights, man.
each division.
That is the most exciting, I think.
That would be cool, right?
I think so.
And I think you would have to basically build the cards like way in advance.
Yeah. And I mean, they do that in a sense with Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, that is the off season. They're bringing in new stars.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you do that, it's got to be a tournament style with the top 10. And then when you get to April or May, you have the big title fights for those divisions. But I mean, what sucks about that is you're tying up a champion.
Yeah, it does start to like delay divisions until like a certain point of the year.
Yeah. But I think there could be some better structure to it, and I think that's the direction the sports will go one day.
Like it would be interesting to try it for 2 years.
I mean, every other sport does it. There's a way to do it with fighting as well, I think.
That
And
wouldn't
it would
hurt.
make it way easier to follow.
Now here I'm showing my ignorance, but like has anything ever been done like that for boxing?
I don't think so.
Fuck, I couldn't tell it. Oh, what?
What?
When St. Preux just got knocked out?
Whoa!
Wow.
The horn went though. Hold on.
Counter left. At the horn.
Did the horn go before he was down though?
That was the end of the third, right?
He didn't wave it off.
Oh
Murgagliata
shit, they're still going.
nodded
Okay.
his head.
Okay. All right. I thought I saw him down before the. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm drunk.
Okay, what the hell happened here?
Right.
I
What
don't
the
know,
fuck
but
is
Joe
going
Rogan
on?
says it's crazy, so
This is crazy. Everything's crazy to Joe Rogan sometimes.
that's true.
Did he fucking KO him?
He gets really high.
All right, let's see a replay.
I wish my boss
That
was
was a
cooler
flash
with me
kill.
being high.
Why? She's not? See, the thing is, like, I would
wish my
just
boss
smoke a
was
joint
cooler
right
with
here,
me
but
being high.
I know guys at work watch
No.
this. So,
Like she
Guys
knows
at
that I
work.
smoke.
if I get
weed,
piss tested, I'm fucked.
But
Serious?
she's
Yeah.
like, don't talk
Yeah.
about it at work. Don't tell me about it at work. I don't want to know anything. Don't bring it to work. Don't obviously don't bring it to work. I'd never get high and like go to work.
Oh, I got a
But-
crazy work story
But like she's not
for
about
after the
it.
podcast.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I wish sometimes that I could
This
just
goes
like
to show you how
Let's
much
try
the
to
game
listen
has
about it.
changed, though, because
like whatever. But,
like OSP,
right.
fairly,
Right. Meh. Whatever.
I don't want to say easily, maybe one-dimensionally is not the term either, but like,
I wish a lot of
Oh my
people
God.
were
Oh, yeah,
his legs
cooler
are
about
gone.
marijuana though.
that's a KO.
It's
Think
a
so?
fucking stigma.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's a
People are idiots
KO.
about it.
As soon as he landed,
Oh,
he
yeah.
knew.
If he, I mean,
If
he.
it was alcohol,
coulda
then
followed
alcohol's
up,
way
too.
worse than marijuana.
Yeah.
That's a KO.
The fuck do people
Let's
have
start going
sticks
straight
up
to
their ass
the
for
decision
alcohol?
now.
Wow.
Way
And
to
it
go,
should be
Dan.
legal. It was a
Way to go, Dan.
prohibition years ago. It was a prohibition. that
Murgagliata might have fucked that up.
stopped. I know. I'm excited. fucking so stoked.
I think it did.
I think it's the 18th.
I
don't know.
mean, that looked
November
close
29th.
to a knockout.
My birthday. As long as it's legal by my birthday.
OSP? No way.
Sorry, Dan from Oregon. I got off topic there.
Good.
Dominic.
I mean, fucking rightfully so.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, you could have given him the TKO there.
Oh, he winked at us.
Man.
That's fucking silly.
So, anyway, quite rudimentary counter KO
Get it.
by OSP to Shogun.
Sloppy defense. Look at that. Where's your
Yeah.
fucking right hand?
Whoa.
So when was that?
He just
When
knew.
what year did OSP KO Shogun in Brazil? That was like 4 years
Yeah.
ago. 5
Just
years
hanging
ago.
his chin out there.
Yeah, he was open.
Like within
OSP.
about
Open like a
12
hooker.
seconds.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Legs open
So
like
you
a
have a
hooker.
guy. This is how fast the game changes. Is my point. Like you have
2014.
OSP KO Shogun counter left hand. Well, Shogun's famous skateboard gif.
Yeah.
You know, while Shogun's rushing in. 4 years later, you got a guy like this that plays tactical striking game with him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, other guys have finished OSP since, but this is just the level of the game. Like it's been escalated
Oh yeah, insane. Every year.
so fast. It changes.
I mean, just to bring it back to Conor McGregor. I mean, he did box 10 rounds with fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Being
Right?
an MMA fighter. I mean, he's picked up some boxing along the way.
Yep. I still think, like, even though he lost that, he fucking won a little bit.
He won some respect
He
for sure.
won. That was the hardest fight Mayweather's had in a long time. From somebody who's not a full-time boxer.
Sorry.
And
That's
Conor
fucking
prepared.
impressive.
Conor only had 9 weeks to prepare for that fight.
Impressive.
It's pretty
Super
pretty
impressive.
crazy.
He's a guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes his sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think we're going to see some extra
I like the
special
moccasins, Aisha.
hands
Sorry?
from McGregor
Moccasins.
tonight?
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
got them
Fuck.
at,
I watched his
Co-op.
open workout, man.
Yeah.
Did you?
Super authentic.
A little bit
His
of it.
hands are crisp.
Yeah.
His right hook is fucking
Yeah.
way better. And
Yeah, his
They
hands
feel
are
like
looking pretty
real
good,
fur.
there, weren't they?
Yeah.
They're real fur.
they're just
Don't tell
it's
them
tighter.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
tighter.
it's tight. It's tight. That uppercut.
Oh yeah.
Actually, doesn't matter which uppercut it is, whether it's the lead uppercut
Well,
or the the right uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
guess
love-
it would
I-
be reverse, but you get what I'm saying.
He's got the best pull counter in the game.
Yeah.
Better than Floyd. Leans forward, gives you that illusion that you're in the pocket. Pulls out. Counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing Floyd does.
yeah.
No, it's pretty savage.
Yeah. Oh, the
Ridiculous.
shipping.
He's gonna fuck Khabib up. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
You
What do
heard
we
it
got?
here first,
Is it
folks.
Pettis versus
Yeah.
Ferguson next?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's going
Fucking
by quick.
crazy, man.
That girl's
you guys watch Bellator last
dressed.
weekend?
She is getting some tonight. Oh.
No, I couldn't find the stream.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. We're just having two conversations at the same time.
So sorry.
Oh, you can totally talk. I'm not trying to silence you.
You're trying to censor me. You don't want
Oh
me to
shit!
talk to your
So
girlfriend.
Fuck, I
since
picked
the last
Pettis, didn't I?
podcast, you two got married.
We got married.
Yeah,
That's
these
a-
two,
that's a true
Rob
thing.
and Miles got married.
Rob and
since
Miles
last-
got married.
I would
Whoop.
marry Rob.
Yeah.
I
Did.
love that guy.
You did.
did.
When you think about it,
2.0. Yeah, we got married. I had an anxiety attack on my wedding day.
did you?
Threw up like right after we took pictures.
Like
Went
why
to
though?
sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah, I pulled
didn't
over.
Eat dinner.
What changed?
I think I told this to you, Brandon.
I just couldn't.
When we were
handle
leaving
the
Kimberly,
day.
we
Oh, yeah.
I pulled
just
over on
started
the
getting a
highway and
headache
let her
when we
throw
got
up in the
ready.
ditch
And I couldn't
You
do
told
it.
me that?
in a wedding dress.
I was
remember you
throwing
telling
up
me
on the
that.
side of the road. I wasn't even fucking drunk. So mad. I was
That's
just
strange.
like, I don't want our photographers to see us. For some reason, I just cared that much. And
They
they
s-
were right
they s-
fucking behind us.
They saw us.
They stopped right behind
Did
us.
they take pictures
So,
of it?
no, I would actually.
Oh my god!
At
that
this
was
point,
funny.
I'd be really happy about that. It would be so funny. They took pictures of me throwing up. Yeah, got back to the house. Didn't eat
It would-
dinner.
it
Did
would be.
not have dinner, and
I
I'm
know,
so sad. It was
I
so
noticed.
good. We got leftovers though. Went to sleep for 2 hours. Woke up at 8:30. Cried in the bedroom because I realized our photographers were only going to be there for half an hour more, and I wasn't in any of my fucking pictures.
You were in enough of them.
Washed my face, put on pajamas, came back outside, ate some cake, and threw up 2 more times, and then went to bed.
Holy shit.
It was awful. I felt like I was dying.
Huh.
But I had a good day. I got married to my best friend in the whole world.
That's what I.
It was a pretty good day.
It's a really,
good day. It was
it's,
good
it's
day.
just showing
The
me what the
weather was
rest of my
decent.
life is has planned for me.
Well, I can't get any worse.
It really can't.
It's all uphill from here, baby.
or
all good.
whatever.
It's all uphill from here.
That's the thing. It doesn't.
Fucking, I would never do it again.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Would
No.
never fucking get married again.
Now just
You're with
imagine.
me
Wow.
for
Just-
life.
Just imagine
And
if
See,
imagine
we had
if we had
140 people
yeah,
and it was
had
at a
big
hall
wedding.
where I
Yeah.
couldn't have a nap.
You guys said
Sleep under
that,
the
and you're still
fucking
together.
table?
Most people say that after they've
Oh,
left
man.
each other.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fuck, no.
I would
could
never do that again.
If
Would never
Miles
do
and
it
I
again.
got a divorce and I met somebody who was like, I want to marry you, I'd be like, you're fucking insane.
First, you have to
Get
meet
away
somebody
from-
after you get divorced from me.
I'd have
Good
no
luck.
problems.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
I'd
Well,
be fine.
He'll be over at my
Go meet
place.
fucking Tallis and Jaffe.
I'll be eating that dick.
Ooh.
What?
You guys are gonna get married?
Who?
Oh, we don't-
Miles and
You know, we talked about it before.
Beta
Like,
physics and
Miles and
Trojan
Brandon?
6?
Trojan 6.
Like, was every other Trojan taken up to 6? Or how did that work?
Thank
Trojan
you for
1,
asking that.
Trojan 2, Trojan
In
3.
fact,
No, this ain't working.
No,
4,
No,
5.
I tried Trojan. It was
Tro-
taken, so it's Trojan 6.
Trojan
What
was
is the
taken.
significance of 6?
I don't know. I like that number.
His email is also tool_6. So let's not forget that
Yeah.
You're
little
a
fun
fucking
fact from
tool.
high
Yeah,
school.
thanks. Let's get a bunch of emails sent
How
to me now.
professional?
I didn't tell. I didn't say.
I ain't
which,
editing shit.
I did not say
No
which
edit.
website it's
Yeah.
through. It could be through
Yeah.
Gmail.
Thanks.
It could be through
Yes.
Hotmail.
No, thanks. I'm gonna
Yes.
get so much
Anything.
spam now.
It's one of the 2 that people use.
It could be
Yeah.
through Yahoo,
100%.
AOL.com.
No, nobody
Yeah.
uses those.
AOL, like if you're from
It's from high
1993.
school.
Tool_6_ at MySpace.
Outlook.com.
Yeah, there's not going to be many of them.
MMA, etc.
Fucking Dan's gonna be emailing you now.
Oh fuck. All
Dan
right, Dan.
from Oregon.
You and me will talk.
Oregon.
Hot now.
But yeah,
So
it
anyway,
doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sure,
matter.
please. Thank you.
yeah. Sapporo.
Shale is the executive producer of the show.
Yeah.
Young Shale.
So young and beautiful.
I like
only
how we
five
just jack
only
shit from
five-
other
5 days
podcasts.
old.
Constantly.
My favorite part.
Constantly.
Dan's gonna not listen to us
Fucking
anymore.
constantly.
No.
Hey, we
He's
should
gonna
make,
be like, "Fuck this shit."
Brittany's got like a kettle, right?
Does
We
Brittany have a
can make
kettle?
some tea.
Sorry, it was
I
a
left
laugh
4 bags in
laugh.
there.
Yeah, Jocko. We need some Jocko weight.
Jocko.
Jacko away.
Well, you
That was
want
so
tea?
good.
You want tea right now?
Yeah.
I need to pee.
I'm not making tea.
Oh, I was just hoping for like a.
Why not?
If-
You are our host.
Well, there's a kettle upstairs. Just press on. There should be water in it.
I'll make some tea.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You're not gonna make tea?
No, I'm going pee.
While you're going pee, you should make tea. That would make me happy.
It's fucking. I'm gonna get it as high as I can.
Wizards.
I mean, that's it. I think that's as high as you can.
We're gonna.
We're
gonna
gonna find
try
out.
for
We're gonna unravel the mystery right away.
Fuck. I got this crazy work story
just
to
like
tell
the
you
way you
guys.
jerk me off.
Yeah, I won't say it on the podcast because it's. We should.
I'm telling you, man. That's it. 3.
Showtime's up.
Where's the fucking tape at?
This is for anyone just
Don't move.
listening to this. Cam has now stacked 4 cans of beer on top of each other. Empty
all
cans.
about mathematics.
Apparently, it's all about mathematics.
What was that podcast where they were talking about
Mathematics? What?
Who's that guy I have on my?
The guy you have,
sound super hickey.
Roman Mars.
He died. There was a good podcast about him.
The guy who died, and we listened.
Ackerfeld likes him.
Who?
He's an artist.
Michael who?
Ackerfeld. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Likes him. We listened to a podcast about this guy. He's really
Oh,
super.
Nicholas Drake.
There you go. Nick Drake.
Nick Drake.
I showed Miles that last.
Did you?
Yeah. What podcast was that?
It wasn't like Radiolab. It was some other thing.
That might have been 99% Invisible.
It was like Nicholas Drake won in 1974. You know, it was like really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was 99% Invisible.
Okay. Yeah, it's
The,
good.
the podcast that you
Other
did.
than that,
But yeah, Nicholas Drake is awesome.
Nick Drake.
Nick Drake.
For just for people,
I know.
maybe.
So I got Max.
Play the
Like,
guitar.
well, I didn't get Max wants to do a podcast now, because that night he was over here and
About what?
like sports, like NHL and
Super up on
NFL and shit. Oh yeah, he's huge. Like, that's his shit.
See,
So what were you talking
I'll
about?
ask
So-
that after. Never mind.
So I think he's finally gonna start one.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
More sports with Max Moore.
Max Moore.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
that's perfect.
I just made that up.
Good for him.
Oh.
Good for him. Yeah.
So we need to turn this into a podcast network.
That's exactly what we're
Yeah. This can
That
be
is
the
my next
studio.
gonna do. Thing.
Your next venture,
It's gonna be a podcast YouTube network.
podcast inside
so
a podcast.
can we just call it like the Etc. Network?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we should. Well, it's up to you, really. I mean, Let's
Oh,
be
it's-
honest.
It's your
There's
thing.
lots involved with making networks, but it is totally possible.
It's essentially like planting a money tree that just makes you money, right?
I
it just
mean-
grows money on the branches.
Like you don't need to do anything.
Each branch is a
Really?
podcast.
Well, actually, you do, because you have to
Anything at
you have to
all.
get all the ads
Mm.
to come to you.
Right.
Mhm.
See, if we were big
kinda
time
ads
Hollywood
is,
managers, that would be easy.
MMA, etc., and more sports.
Hey man.
Anything else? Nope.
Fuck off.
I'll do a podcast.
Oh fuck!
I'll
I
make
gotta
a
show you
So
guys.
podcast.
we're at the co-main already.
Let's
You and
interview
I can
people.
just do a podcast where we yell
This
at
fight,
each other.
this fight is happening right
Yeah, 'cause
now.
we yell at each other
Yeah, it
so
is.
much.
Did I tell you I got Conor McGregor to make us a intro for this episode?
You did?
Yeah, let's
No.
hear it.
You want to hear it?
Shut
I want to
up.
hear it.
No,
Everyone,
you
get
didn't.
quiet. Get
Everybody
quiet.
thinks I'm
This
joking.
isn't a
You're
notorious
lying.
ROB, is it?
No.
You're
I
lying.
No.
thought that's what he was gonna do.
Oh really?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll show you.
All right,
Did
I'm
you
ready.
email him or what?
Yeah, he's got a lot of free time.
My
Sam's
people emailed his people.
Oh my god. This is not true.
This is a fucking good fight, guys. T
that
Ferg
was a well
That was
timed fake news.
perfect.
for Showtime.
Tony Ferguson and Anthony Pettis.
Anthony Showtime Pettis. We got Bruce Buffer just making announcements.
The red light saying mic is on, so I'm guessing this is it. It is on. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Enter UFC 229 episode of the MMA, yeah? That being the king. The king. No prizes
not
for
him.
guessing who that is, you know
That's
what I mean? Versus the undercooked, the underworked kebab.
Kebab.
Open up some of my own, aged to perfection. Proper 12 Irish whiskey, dish it out on the rocks as we toast. Let us toast. Let us toast. I'm looking around the room here. Let us toast to this very serious podcast indeed. Let's toast to health, as well as the soon to be head spun ratbag, aka Khabib, yeah?
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake. And that is it. I mean, short and sweet as it is, that is it. Stay tuned to this podcast. No doubt you will be watching 229. That's it. I'm out of here.
Funny how it never says
Wow.
the podcast name.
All right.
Wow, I like it.
Yeah,
That
it
is
was,
pretty
it
good,
was an
though.
editing error.
What did that cost you? Must have been hundreds
Did he
of dollars.
do it for free pro bono?
T
Conor
Ferg's putting
McGregor,
pressure
yeah.
on.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Thanks,
He's
Connor.
a fan.
Thanks,
he's a
Connor.
fan of the podcast.
He's actually Dan. He's actually Dan from Ohio.
Oregon.
Oregon. Oregon.
Stop talking
You're
about
close.
shit
You're
while you're
close.
doing
You
your
both start with
thing.
an
Oh,
No.
Pettis just tagged Tony.
Just talk about MMA.
That's because Pettis is
Oh,
gonna
Pettis
win.
is cut.
T-Ferg's been putting the pressure on for the last minute and 10 seconds.
Hey, let's spear.
Who saw that
let's spill
coming?
beer on that.
You gotta short the board out.
Not cool, not cool.
Thanks.
We need a new
Alright,
board
alright,
anyway.
alright. I did not
Yeah.
do that.
It works.
How is that
Okay.
my
We're
fault?
surviving. No, I said thank you.
Oh,
okay.
Pettis tagged him again.
There's wet everywhere now. Good job, Cam.
Even in my pants.
Okay, that's
That's a little much. That's a
Settle
little
down.
much.
That's what they always say.
settled down.
Wanted to use his jab.
It's fucking crazy this fight is happening.
Yeah, this is a good
think
fucking
about
fight. Like, seriously.
Whoa.
Pettis with a nice jab.
T-Ferg's got the nice jab going too, though. I mean, like, can you
Oh,
believe
that's a
he
nice
had
kick.
he had ACL surgery 6 months, or was it MCL surgery?
4 months ago.
4 months ago. Unbelievable. That guy's a savage.
Oh, it's crazy.
You know, I was never a huge fan of him, but he, like, dude just deserves respect for sure.
Why is Pettis not throwing more kicks?
Blindsider.
Is he still like? No.
Oh yeah, he just can't get pressured, eh? That's his thing.
No, he doesn't do well with pressure.
Straight back.
He gets his back on the cage and
yeah.
he circles.
He doesn't have time to set anything up. Fuck, this is bad for
Oh,
Pettis. This is a bad
Ferguson
matchup.
is a psycho. I mean, that is crazy to see him back in here.
See, Pettis is trying to get comfortable during the whole thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
He can't.
can't. He's constantly on his back foot.
Oh, he's on him, man.
constantly.
Yeah.
Ferguson knows what he's got to do to win this fight,
Yeah.
and it's exactly what he is doing.
Yeah, like Ferguson
Oh, yeah.
looks so calculated.
Come on, Pettis.
He's not overcommitting to anything. He's just taking his time.
You see that though? He's always chopping the leg down. He's always chopping the leg down.
He's got a definite game plan.
Every time he gets Pettis into the corner, it's
I
either
don't know
a
what
front
the
kick
fuck
to the
like,
body
Fuck, nice elbow.
or a high leg kick.
Ferguson knows his range perfectly.
See?
That's hard.
High leg kick. It's mostly between the jab and the leg kick.
Fuck, he's got that dialed in.
He's calling him
See,
in.
to the body, inside leg kick high.
But I mean, Tony can do this all 5 or 3 rounds, I guess.
Yeah,
He can do this 15 minutes.
Which would
No.
also be all fight.
no big deal. No factor.
Is that what he said?
No factor. Pettis is getting tired already.
That was sick.
Yeah, it's got to land though.
Yeah.
That's the shit that makes me love Pettis though.
Ferguson is psycho bred, mate. Yeah, brother. Psycho bred, mate.
Ferguson
Yeah,
just
brother.
keeps going to that inside leg kick like high or well low on the thigh, I guess. Just above the knee. It's just disrupting his rhythm completely.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Could you imagine a wall walk finish against Pettis?
Fuck!
Pettis' like mind or state of mind is pretty solid for this though. Shaking his head, no, nothing. Whereas against like RDA and stuff, he'd go back to his corner like
Looking defeated.
totally different. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad he
We'll
looks
see,
confident.
man. He's.
'Cause I
I
wouldn't
mean,
say
he
won
had
that
to know
round.
the pressure was coming.
Yeah.
He had to know the pressure
Yeah.
was coming.
Like
I mean, that's the way Ferguson fights.
Yeah. Pettis should have been a top 3.
Hey, look at him.
greatest of
He's
all
fucking.
time.
He's not on a stool.
Right?
He's just standing.
I'm
there.
fucking standing, guys.
Yeah. What's up?
This is me
That guy-
right now.
that
That's
guy's
his
got-
life, man.
That's his life.
That's his life.
He's a
Pettis-
goddamn savage.
Out partying, going to Mexico every fucking 2 months. I mean, that's what ultimately led to his downfall, in my opinion, is
His,
Oh yeah.
that
he,
lifestyle.
he blew.
Yeah.
He blew
The
up too
celebrity.
big too quickly.
Yeah.
Too young. He was
Too
too young
young.
for it.
It's just that's got to be fucked up though. Like you're staring across the cage at a guy
Mm-hmm.
who's like
Oh yeah.
essentially your fears.
Oh,
It would be for me.
Manifest, yeah.
That's what you're.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know this is a possibility, like in the back of your mind,
yeah.
but you stand across a.
Oh,
Oh
yes!
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes, come on! Come on, Anthony. Come on.
Oh my
Oh, he's-
god.
Look at Tony. He's man. He is a.
He's still going for submission.
Dude, he is pouring blood out of his mouth.
Pouring blood.
Is that Tony?
Yeah.
Is it?
But look at.
Yeah.
He must
Yeah,
have
it
bit.
is.
He must
But
have
he
bit
wraps
his-
him up
Oh,
immediately.
Man.
He
Look
must
at
have
that's
bit his
that's the
lip.
thing. As
He's
soon
buying
as-
time.
Get
though.
up, fuck. Like, man.
Fuck.
Man, Tony can recover though. Immediately
That is
He's
such
snatching-
a good part of the game, though, to recover.
snatching Anthony's limbs.
Can you imagine if Anthony puts the #1 guy away like this?
Oh fuck, he's back. That Chiesa victory, when he knocked out Chiesa, that was huge.
Did they call it that a knockout or was that a submission?
Oh, did he submit him after he
submitted
knocked him
him.
down? Oh yeah,
Oh.
Fuck, you know
I
what?
think-
Win or lose, this is great
Anthony
for Anthony
bleeding too?
Pettis. Like this makes him look
Who's
like
ble-
a
oh, it's
real
Anthony's
contender
bleeding.
again.
I think they're both bleeding, yeah.
Pretty bad,
Oh.
yeah.
I think Anthony can't see.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a fucking fight this
What
is.
are you calling time for? What are you calling time
They
for?
wanna
You
check
want
the
the doctor
cut.
to
Check?
check
You
it?
They
better
wanna
not
make
stop
sure
this,
there's
you
no-
fucking idiot.
They want to
He
make
just
sure
has
there's
a
no
cut
blood
on
getting in his
head.
eye.
Oh, he's
Who gives a
fine.
fuck?
He's
You cannot fucking split that up at that moment.
He's fine.
Now Tony's recovering.
That was the worst
Yeah.
There's
separation.
not even any
You
blood in
stupid
his
fucking
eyes.
Ref.
He's fine.
Yeah, the doctor's just like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, this is. I need to wipe his face. Like, fuck.
Minor.
Let's fucking go.
Totally minor.
The other guy has more
What did-
blood on his face.
What did Pettis tag him
Fuck,
with?
even
Like a
Pettis.
check hook?
It's the left,
Even
left
Pettis
hand.
is just like, come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
that left
Yeah.
hook.
Oh,
Look at this.
fuck.
Man, what a
Person.
fucking fight this is.
He's got blood all over him. That
Come on,
is
Pettis. Oh, Pettis knows.
beautiful.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Shit! He
They're throwing
knows
spinning
he just
shit.
got out of trouble. He's
I mean,
close.
this is already
yeah.
fight of the night.
This is so good. Well, we still
Oh,
have
yeah,
McGregor
this is
and.
fight of the night for sure so far.
So far, yeah, this is it.
Look at
Yeah.
Tony going off
So
the cage
far.
with
Oh.
these.
Sure.
Oh!
Come on, Pettis.
Look at this is a
Tony
nice
does
check.
not stop. That guy's a fucking Terminator.
You got to kill him. In there.
Yeah, if you don't put him down, he's gonna kill you.
You
Oh,
have
Anthony's tired, man.
to. You have to
Fuck.
go to a smelting factory and drop him in the
That
molten
pressure.
lava.
Look at that pressure, man. Tony was just dropped.
Good call. And he's right back on it again.
Drop him in lava. Like what? What?
Yeah.
Man.
Finish
Win
him.
by disintegration.
But you had to have known this was going to happen. Tony's
could've
coming at
seen.
you like this.
He's a goddamn savage.
Well, like, how do you?
Look at those elbows.
When you're in your camp, like, how do you get a training partner
You
that
cannot.
matches Tony Ferguson?
Unless you get a Diaz
It's
brother.
not
that's it.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think-
this is a fight.
I think Tony's got to be one of the best lightweights of all time.
Oh, fucking rights.
Honestly.
God damn.
Oh,
he's
look at
a
those
savage.
elbows.
And
Pettis just cannot handle
he's
that
still
pressure.
slipping them.
Look at him though.
Pettis is throwing clean
He's
hooks,
firing
though.
back. He's firing back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
He's trying to
Dig
create some
deep,
distance
dig
here, but
deep.
his back is against the fence and he can't get out of there.
Fuck, dig deep.
This is a
I
fucking,
can't believe how much has happened in this round.
This fight is
Oh,
unreal.
my God, man. Oh, look at that elbow.
Oh!
But I mean,
Oh!
Pettis is fighting him.
Oh, nice.
Pettis is in this. Those.
Oh, those body shots are gonna pay dividends later.
Yep. Everybody's texting me. This fight is insane.
Oh, this is stressful.
Just don't
Oh.
change anything, please.
Fucking Max Jolie fuck barrel rolls and spider attacks in this fight.
He looks
This
so
fight is insane.
scared.
Look at that.
Come on, Pettis. Come on, Pettis.
Get off the fucking cage. Create some space.
Get off the cage.
Move! That's a nice hook, though. I mean, Tony is just
Oh
whatever
my
he
God.
wants to do.
That inside low kick.
This is only the second
He
round.
keeps going back to that inside low kick.
Yeah.
We got one more fucking round after this.
I know.
Anthony,
we make
move.
it out of here.
Move. Get out.
Come on, Anthony.
Get out.
Oh,
Anthony.
You're taking shots you don't fucking need to.
He's not.
Move.
He's not showing.
Those
fatigue.
are mid. Those are all. Well, no, a couple. Move.
Holy fuck.
He's still defending. He's still throwing.
Oh, he throws a cartwheel kick.
That's
kick.
fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
Tony's just hit him with everything from everywhere.
Oh my god.
What a fucking
Oh
fight.
my god.
Brandon, I have never seen this before. This is the most intense I've ever seen you get. The sounds you were making. Oh! Oh!
You've been there before. Huh?
Aisha knows.
Maybe
Miles,
Miles.
you've
been there
I don't
before.
know.
You proper Irish animal.
I know we've watched at least 5 other fights like that have been
Oh,
this ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like the sounds.
We've been here
Okay,
Okay,
before.
they might have been
noticed.
over quicker, but
It might be because you're beside a mic and I'm hearing it more, but
probably
you're
it.
Yeah, he's right in your ears. That's what it is.
Just Jesus.
I can't handle it. I can't
All right.
handle
What a fight.
Pettis has just gotta. He's just gotta pull off
it. Are they waving?
an
What?
incredible knock. What?
What?
Why?
Why? What the fuck?
What, he broke his hand? Wait, what?
Oh, what?
His hand's broken.
Crying?
you serious?
What the fuck just happened? He was
You-
fine.
What?
You rebook this right now.
He was fine. He's crying.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what's going on?
What the fuck just
Pettis
what did
won.
we miss?
No, Pettis' hand is broken.
No.
The doctor called it
Yeah,
off.
I think that's what it is. Cam's right.
Or his
Cam-
right,
yeah,
right
Cam's
forearm's
got it.
broken or something.
Fuck. He's crying.
Oh yeah, Tony's.
Is that Eddie Brajo?
Shit.
Braj.
He's
Fucking
shaking.
Pettis Ferguson 2. Book it now.
No.
Man.
You see, that's how fucking
fight
much
is
this
not
guy
over.
loves fighting.
Fuck.
Wait, what happened?
My heart is breaking.
This
for
fight is
him.
not over. We need another match.
This is not okay. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh God,
This
what?
fight was so good too.
You guys got to do this fight again.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's
Dude,
sake.
what
soon
the
as
fuck
possible.
happened?
This is not. What the fuck? What's?
Who won?
I don't understand.
I think
why
Pettis'
this
arm's
happened.
broken.
I think Tony won.
His arm? It has to be. They're both waving their hands.
Yeah. Pettis' arm's broken
Yeah,
or something.
Tony's up on the cage.
Like they can't give this a no contest.
What is going
Are you serious?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, they got to do this again. Oh,
That was one of the
man.
best lightweight fights
on?
ever.
I'm so disappointed. Jesus. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. These
Crisp.
guys are so. They just hurt each other so bad.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I love fights like
Jesus
that, man. They don't happen that often, do
They
they?
No,
both
they
worked
don't.
so hard for this fight.
It's a bloody fucking war.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like two of the
Such
most
clean
technically
technique. Yeah, technique is
sound-
on
well,
a
yeah,
high level.
unbelievable.
I need more of that.
Oh, I need more of
Fucking
that.
believable.
For sure.
I still don't know what's happened though.
I think Tony T.
Am I
Ferg's a
missing
weird
something?
dude, but he is fucking awesome.
You got to kill him to put him away.
Yeah, you do.
How awesome would it be to watch Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz fight? I mean, seriously, think
He
about
was
that.
on
Yeah.
a 10 fight
Nobody takes a step back in that fight.
Yeah.
10 fight win streak coming into this fight.
I mean, you could put that as a main event to have 5 rounds, but it would be over in 1.
Oh man,
Somebody would just die.
what? What would even happen? What would happen?
We would
Nate
wit-
Diaz and Tony Ferguson?
we would
Come
witness
on.
a murder. That's what would happen.
Do you fucking imagine?
Sorry, podcast.
TKO.
People, I gotta listen to this.
Fuck. And we have Conor McGregor and Khabib next.
I know. This is just the
Come on,
co-main.
son.
This guy is intense. He's fucking crazy. I would not
course
want
he wants
to
Conor.
fuck with him.
I don't know.
Holy
He would
fuck,
kill
that is
somebody.
I wanna see
crazy,
him
bro.
fight Pettis again. That was amazing.
That was so good.
Dude, I
He's
love Tony
crazy.
Ferguson.
He's
So-
crazy.
Oh,
Just.
I wasn't.
No, man.
proper Mexican animal.
Fuck. He's crazy.
What a fucking
He's fighting
fight.
under the American flag, though.
Oh man,
I
Is he
mean,
American?
he gets knocked down
an
twice.
American Mexican.
That's
Okay.
the only guy that gets knocked down. Like,
Yeah,
He's
you
a
cannot
fucking
finish
beast.
that
Dude,
guy.
and he wraps
Oh,
Pettis up,
Fuck.
and
And that
Pettis hits
other,
the mat with him.
like, yeah, he looks tough.
which
too.
is impressive.
He
as
wrapped,
fuck.
like,
oh shit. Oh
were you not
shit.
just flash KO'd and knocked down immediately? Like,
Oh,
that's how
shit.
often that guy drills techniques.
Yeah.
Miles, you
he's-
look just
he's
as
a savage.
confused as I feel.
What was that?
I have no idea what that
I gotta
is.
get a beer. This is too much. What a fight.
Yeah, I want to listen to this.
He did break
Fuck, do
his
this
Yeah,
fight again,
because-
please.
Tough Mexican, bro.
Tony's a tough Mexican, bro.
Please do this fight again.
You know why his hand shattered? It's because he punched through the synthetic human flesh into the carbon titanium skeleton below. That's
It hit one of his
That's what
cheekbones.
shattered his hand.
It hit one of his cheekbones at such a perfect angle.
They
and
gotta
it
do that again.
shattered his hand. That was fucking crazy.
You gotta do that fight again.
That was a crazy
Mhm.
fucking fight.
That was awesome.
They should just
I
put
would-
them
God,
on
no.
every UFC.
They should.
DC. DC.
I need a beer.
I would love to see
I would take
Ferguson
one.
fight
I would take
Pettis
one.
again
Who's
before
that?
he fights Conor.
Oh, hey, Rory. Hi, Rory. He looks like a Rory.
Do you know who Rory
He
McIlroy
won the
is?
PGA.
He's got the gold
Oh,
jacket.
Vasil
The
Lomachenko.
gold
You,
jacket.
you ever get a
He
chance to
looks-
watch this guy's
the green
highlights?
jacket is what it is.
He
Lomachenko's
looks
highlights
like a
on
golfer.
YouTube.
What's that
Yeah?
blood from?
Watch them. He is fucking amazing.
Who?
Vasil Lomachenko.
Okay. Vasily Lomachenko.
You just look up Lomachenko. Lomanchенko.
Can you just text me that
CH.
later? Or someday.
Whatever.
Okay. Just text me a video or something.
CHENKO.
Okay, I need to go smoke some more weed and pee. So I'm ready for this final fight of the night.
Are you fucking kidding me? That shit
This
just,
shit is real.
That shit just happened.
I am so sad that ended
I'm gonna
after the
text
second
Aisha.
round. Oh, I just ate the last one. I'm sorry. There's a tomato in there that probably tastes like a pickle because it's been next to pickles.
Is there a charger here somewhere?
Steal the juice from Aisha. Look where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
Steal it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's over there. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Nike that shit.
Choke that ass, right?
Choke that ass. Hashtag choke that ass. That is what we're known for. Choking ass.
I get a phone call. He was hit by a train. What? This is the biggest fight of his life.
Think about this. 3 guys just fought the UFC. We didn't know anything about promoting fights. We finally got through and we owned it. I think we all looked at each other and said, oh my gosh, what do we do now? Donald Trump and Vader are an interesting match. They're aggressive guys who aren't afraid to take chances. We've had a very unique, interesting, cool
See this text bar I got over here?
25 years in short.
I can edit this.
UFC Fight Pass.
You can edit this?
Yeah, I'll show you this text bar. Pretty sick.
Alright. I'm coming.
I'm stealing the juice from Aisha.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got 2 bars left on it.
That's fine.
That's like
Charge pretty quick or what?
That's like half the thing. Do a little workout, eh?
Record a bunch of drunk dudes just like put it on tail end of the podcast.
It could be a new podcast in our podcast network.
We could do like training tips.
Training
Once we're already drunk. If we had fucking something to say.
Yeah, so like you keep that right hand straight, straight when you throw. Yeah.
Keep the right hand straight.
It's always good when you punch the bag at the end of your extension.
Yeah, you just want to hit it like a shotgun, you know.
You do it to one guy. It's now a thing you can do.
Man, I cannot wait for this fucking fight.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like Joe's not a small guy.
It shows you how.
How big fucking Dominic.
Yeah. Yeah, like of the
I
three
don't know, I
guys,
wouldn't call him small
Dominic's
anyway.
the biggest guy there.
Joe's pretty small.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
like 185 or something.
Oh yeah, he's thick.
Yeah.
2 C's.
Thanks.
So you know, like edit the last 5 minutes out.
Yeah, start recording again now. We were just over in the
We're
official
powerlifting.
MMA etc. gym, doing some squats.
The MMA Etc. Performance Institute.
Yeah.
Deadlift.
Is
It's a deadlift either way.
is a hex. Is a hex bar deadlift.
X bar deadlift.
That's with like Schaub and McGregor. They're like big on that compared to like a conventional deadlift.
Right.
It's more leg focused, but it's also like it's harder to fuck up the technique in doing it. Whereas like conventional deadlift, you can fuck your lower back up really easily.
Yeah, you want to really start off
Yeah.
like lightweight to get the technique down before you start.
And that
going
thing
hard on
forces
that.
you to keep your back straight, essentially, is
Right.
the idea. So, a little less on the lower back muscles, but a lot more centered on your leg muscles. So, I mean, you can get nice legs like Conor McGregor by doing those every day.
Mm,
You know, and that's what everybody wants. So,
that's what everybody wants.
fucking right.
His legs are awesome.
Unreal. See, I mean, like, Barboza's getting tagged by Khabib, but none of this shit hurts. Like, I'll take those all fucking day, you know what I mean? No problem. No problem for me.
What do you think, Cam? Round 1, round 2, McGregor knocks him out.
Okay, I have 2 theories.
Let's hear him.
Round 1, about 3 minutes and 40 seconds
Yeah.
into round 1. My other theory for a Conor win is late round 2.
You think it's a clean KO, like left hook, and he's down, or just finishes
Yeah.
him TKO style? knocks him down, ground and pound.
I think it's gonna look
Ref
like the
calls
Eddie
it off.
Alvarez fight. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost exactly the same.
Okay.
You know, I just don't know. I mean, it's fuck. I gotta think logically because the hard part for me is I love Conor so much.
Right.
So I mean, so I gotta think logically. Like, how much is that getting in the way of me being logical about
Right.
the matchup?
Right.
Right.
Is Khabib actually a threat? I think the bigger question is, do you think Conor's gotten into his head?
Yes and yes.
Yes and
To both your questions, yeah. But I mean,
So even with Conor
Conor's-
being in his head, like essentially winning the psychological game,
okay,
you think Khabib's still a threat?
let me give you a fucking riddle for a second.
All right,
Who's fought the better competition?
Conor.
Connor. And what has Connor done to the better competition?
He's
smoked
finished them, so he doesn't have as much ring time.
He has, well, I mean, he has smoked these top contenders.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo, also undefeated for fucking over a decade. Smoked him 13 seconds.
I think in the example of Jose Aldo, and arguably other
Irish.
people.
That's an Irish animal.
That's the best promotion for a fight
That is
Yeah.
sick.
ever.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Fuck. I'm too excited for this.
I think
scared.
when Conor breaks people down psychologically, it affects people differently depending on the fighter he's fighting. I think for Jose Aldo, like that's what crippled him.
You
Like
think so?
he
Just the mind games?
Jose Aldo threw away his game plan.
Jose doesn't know English, though.
That doesn't matter.
I mean, it affects you.
Connor
If that's your
speaks.
question, it
Connor,
affects you.
Connor speaks with a body language.
And it
Conor
has,
walks out first here too.
and you better fucking believe it has affected Khabib as well.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I think.
Khabib looks like he can handle a lot of that. He seems.
I mean, he left that press conference awfully early, a couple days ago. I mean, I think it's gotten to him a little bit.
Had he stayed, would we have seen him break?
You know what? All these answers get answered in fucking.
Oh,
I mean, all these questions get answered.
I know, that's
right
the
away.
best part.
Well, see, that's the thing though, is like Khabib leaves that press conference, right?
Yeah,
It's
Where's
his
that
only
jersey?
way that he
but
could
he
put
said he would.
the ball back in his court.
But man,
Yeah, like he gains nothing from staying until Conor shows up.
No, because
Just to get further
I think
annihilated.
he lost the previous exchange in my mind.
he's lost them all.
I think from an external view, it could be said that he lost the first conference exchange. But I bet you in
Oh,
his
this
mind
is
he
crazy.
feels comfortable walking away the way he
This
did,
is fucking
winning.
history. You will tell your fucking kids about this moment that you sat here watching
It's
this.
like 9/11.
You know what though?
Where were
Oh,
you
man.
Think
tonight?
about this like it's a video game. It won't hurt. Won't be so bad.
Right.
I'm shaky almost, like
Really?
waiting for this. It's how invested I am into this guy. Man,
Where are they fighting tonight? Is it Vegas?
Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
What time is it there? Is it
God, there's a lot of anticipation on the line.
This is unreal.
This is ridiculous.
like it's happening, whether we want it to or not. Okay, so some things we do know: Conor is relatively hard to take down,
Yeah.
and to take him down, you got to close the distance. You're not fighting Edson Barboza.
no?
Conor doesn't give a fuck how close you are to him.
Yeah.
He will tag you. Barboza needs that space. I don't even know where I was going with that. But I mean,
Sounds
it's a
good,
different it's a different striking style that Khabib is fighting compared to Barboza.
That's what makes it so hard to pick which one's
Boxing centric.
They're both so talented, but they both fight so differently.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Both are excellent strikers.
Yeah.
I'd say Conor has better takedown defense, lower center of gravity,
Yeah.
and he's got a more boxing.
Oh, his
Oriented
hands are
style.
gonna be fast.
Hey,
Did they have fog all over the
He has
fucking canvas?
fog.
He can
Yeah.
dig underhooks.
Yeah.
Way
let's
better.
definitely fog
They
going
better
on.
hope that fucking dissipates. Seriously.
For the sake of the
I
advertisers.
mean, reading footwork
Yeah.
is an aspect of this game. And if you can't see the
Such a
fucking
show.
guy's legs,
He'll be gone.
it's
Yeah.
a billionaire strut
His
right there.
ancestors would have
Man,
fought
this is
fog,
crazy.
So what is he? 30 years old
How-
right now? 31?
Yeah, he's like
No,
our
he's-
age, man.
He's 29. Or
29?
He just turned 30, actually.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's
younger.
like 30.
than
He's
us.
going to be a billionaire when he's 35.
I
Yeah,
wish.
5 years. He'll
So-
probably
Miles, let's be
That is-
billionaires when we're 35.
not a chance.
There's
Man.
a lot you got to start to do.
He has manipulated the universe
I know. He's crazy.
in such a way that has never been
Yeah.
fucking seen before.
He might be a trillionaire by then.
I'm serious. He's manifested all of this
He's crazy.
From-
yeah.
being on Irish welfare
Yeah.
5 years ago.
as a
Yeah.
plumber.
5 years ago.
Like, think about that. That is fucking insane.
Working as a plumber.
Are we ever going to see somebody like that in our lifetime again?
No.
I feel like it's
There's
lucky.
no fucking chance.
feel like it's
There's
a
no
little-
chance.
Do you not feel like it's a little bit of luck though?
I don't know. I think
Ask
it's kind
him.
of just
I'll
Ask
tell
him.
I'll tell you this. It's the luck of the Irish is what it
No, but it's like it's impressing the right people at the right time, right?
Well,
like,
I mean, he's also, on the other hand, he's
I
made the
guess he
most of
would've-
his opportunity.
yeah, totally. And
I
I
mean,
guess he
seriously.
would have gotten there at some point because if
Well,
it
yeah,
wasn't
because
that
he
one
has a
fight
dump
with-
truck
in
full
front
of
that
skill
one
behind
guy,
him.
Yeah,
That
if
too.
it
That
wasn't
also
one
helps.
Fight in
I've
front of
heard.
That one guy, it'd be that next fight in front of that next guy.
I would say both of you are right.
Yeah, luck's always got to be a
I
part
just-
of it.
Think of myself when I'm 90.
I mean, it's timing.
Yeah,
My
luck
Okay,
is
that's
timing.
exactly it.
Let's
That's what I mean
let's
by
put it
luck.
this
Yeah.
way.
He
Con-
fought in front of the right guy at the right time, and he fucking
Connor
owned it.
Connor
And that guy
definitely
saw
like
it.
rose up at a time when there was really like a bit of a void for stars in the UFC.
Yeah,
Not
Like-
really, man. I disagree. Ronda Rousey was fucking huge at the time when
Yeah.
he burst onto the fucking scene.
Anderson Silva.
John Jones was still fighting. Anderson Silva was still in title contention.
Yeah.
GSP is making, like, I mean, he I don't know, man.
When did he get his first title? Was GSP still fighting when he got his first title?
GSP wasn't, I don't think.
No.
But Ronda Rousey was on top.
Ronda
was Silva
Rousey was definitely-
Silva still fighting when he got his first title?
Probably.
I think he was still fighting.
You're still fighting.
But I mean,
No.
you still had
Like-
Ronda Rousey. I mean, Ronda Rousey still holds like the third
So it's
highest gate.
so it sounds like as far as like absolute like common household name star power, we got Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, but I mean, he still rised up throughout
Yeah.
everything that was going.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you see what I'm saying? Like there was a bit of a void there. Like GSP was on
Yeah.
his way out. Silva was
but
on his way out.
also, I mean, out of the
Brock Lesnar was definitely not.
no, but I mean, also on the contrary, anybody else in the world on that roster in the UFC could have fucking done what he did.
Could
or
have.
did, but he didn't. Nobody did.
Nobody
Yeah.
did.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, he's definitely worked very hard for what he has. Not like I'm trying to take away from that at all.
But for how quick that rise was in like a year or two
yeah.
to exceed Ronda
Well, you
Rousey,
remember, he
man,
comes into the UFC, knocks out Marcus Brimage
yeah.
in 90 seconds or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was quick.
And then Max Holloway, who's
He
now the
fights Max
featherweight
Holloway,
champion,
wins the decision over
destroyed
him,
him. with a
blows his
blown out
ACL out
fucking ACL.
in the process.
Like we were commenting earlier, like the fights he's won have all been against top
I
level
know,
fighters.
and that's what I'm saying.
Except for
Everybody's over.
Dennis Seaver.
He destroyed Dennis Seaver,
Yeah.
and he should have destroyed
Okay,
him even
so
worse.
he fights Dennis Seaver. He destroys Dennis Seaver, right? It's like a matchup everybody thought. That was
Diego
what
Brandao.
actually got him to the title.
yeah.
He fought Dustin Poirier.
He didn't
before
have
that.
to though.
No.
Dustin Poirier is a bigger win than Dennis Seaver,
It
even
is.
at that time.
Yeah, for sure. He fights Dustin Poirier. Then he fights Dennis Seaver. Sorry.
Yeah.
And and then he's fighting for the title, basically. Chad
Yeah.
Mendez was
no,
the next fight.
Marcus Brimage,
Yeah.
Diego Brandao, Dustin
Yeah.
Poirier, Dennis Seaver,
Dennis Seaver.
Chad Mendez,
Sorry.
Jose Aldo.
He fought.
Jose Aldo.
He fought Dennis Seaver after Poirier.
Yeah,
No
that's
shit.
crazy.
That is crazy because
And
you
look-
look at Dustin
Like you
Poirier,
say, Poirier is a bigger fight.
And look where
Yeah.
Poirier is fighting
and
right
especially now, like he's fighting number one,
now. He just
number
beat
two, number
Eddie
three guys.
Alvarez.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big fucking win.
He's moved up a weight class, but still.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's this there's still this thing where like Conor is still underrated slightly,
Yeah.
despite everything. Everybody
It's
thinks he's going
it's
into this
because
fight
people
to
love
lose.
to hate him, because people keep judging him on his actions outside
Yeah.
of the
He's a showman,
outside
but
of
he
the
has
octagon.
talent.
That's that.
Where
yeah,
usually you're
that's
either
probably
you're a
it.
showman or you have talent, where he has both. So he's actually, people aren't expecting him
Like,
to stand up to what he
90%
what
of
he
the
brings
news
out.
surrounding Conor McGregor has nothing to do
negative.
with the time
No.
he spends in the octagon.
No. Or
So
the time he
that's
spends
what that's what
training.
90% of the people judge him on.
Yeah, or the time he spends training. Like, you gotta give the man credit for he works hard for what he
Yeah.
does. He takes this very seriously.
God damn,
I'm
I
so
can't
nervous
not.
right
Takes
now.
100% advantage of
Yeah, everything.
everything.
His
Oh, hair.
whiskey is on the fucking UFC canvas.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Fucking unbelievable.
Nobody has transcended the UFC in this
No.
way.
No. No.
Yeah, a whiskey he like started within the last year
Yeah.
I mean,
is on the UFC canvas.
on paper, Khabib is the worst possible matchup for him ever.
Yeah, you couldn't
I mean,
design a guy
seriously.
to be a worse
No.
matchup for him.
No
Incredible takedowns,
pressure.
it's pressure,
But,
strength like a bear.
Conor's a bad matchup for Khabib. Conor's dangerous.
On the
to
contrary,
Khabib.
I mean, how do you beat Khabib? You got to be a fucking boxing sniper.
Okay,
to
so
beat
Good
one,
takedown
Khabib.
defense.
one
and
last
good
time
takedown
before
defense.
the fight starts, just to reiterate who we all have. I'm guessing McGregor. You're guessing
I'm going
Khabib.
Khabib. I'm going
Khabib.
McGregor.
Brandon
Fuck
has
it.
Khabib.
I'm all in on this. I got
McGregor.
money on this. I got tons of money on this
McGregor
fight.
and McGregor. So Brandon's the only one. I hope I'm representing Rob well because I'm guessing McGregor.
in the last fight.
Yeah, you're right.
Who did I pick before that?
Not.
We
Did you
picked
pick Dominic?
together. We picked the same people.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh well.
Yep.
You know,
This
had,
is history.
had-
That's all I can say.
Had Ferguson Pettis gone into the third round, I think we would have seen another
Somebody will
another
correct
me. Yeah,
Derek
Pettis would've-
another Derek
Pettis would
Lewis
have won, bro.
style upset.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
pick Volkov though.
Yeah, you did.
I
That's
did
right.
pick Volkov.
We're
so.
1 for
No,
1.
that's the
Yeah.
one we picked.
That's an Irish gorilla. Yeah, brother. It's a proper Irish animal.
proper Irish
Yeah,
animal.
brother.
Fuck, I should grab another beer before I get in here. Shale, can you grab me a beer?
I should grab another beer. I should grab another beer.
I can't
This is
walk away.
crazy, man.
Thank you
Oh,
so
I'm
much.
so scared.
I know.
Why
I'm
do
a
I
little
get
bit
so
worried.
invested in these guys and I just know, like,
There's
shit can
been a
just hit
couple
the fan,
fights where
man.
I've expected myself to cry if somebody loses.
Yeah.
This
might
one
be
might
it.
be one of those. If
little bit.
McGregor loses, I might
I mean,
cry.
I want to go on record, like, after sucking Connor's dick for the last 20 minutes.
It might
Khabib
hurt,
could also destroy Conor.
right?
No, no.
There's always that.
There's no
that
way.
Wonder.
If Khabib wins, it'll be by decision.
Luck, that will be by.
Okay, I always go back
Thank
to
you.
when we watched Shogun fight Jones about 7 years ago. No. 6.5 years ago.
That's fucking 6 years.
I used to
ago.
be too emotionally invested back then. I'm a little more logical.
like
these
better.
days.
But
Yeah, I was
still
gonna say
I-
you're like a robot now.
Like, you've
Yeah.
been trained well by Miles Custer.
In the art
This is
of
crazy.
robotics.
This is fucking happening right now.
My headphones half off.
All right.
I'm so excited
here we
and
go.
nervous about this.
It's fucking happening.
It's
It's happening right now.
It's happening.
What the fuck?
Let's do this, bitches. Come on.
This is
McGregor.
crazy, man. Come on.
Fuck. Also, could you imagine the fucking pressure both these men are under?
Oh man.
No, thank you.
Countries.
No. No.
And Khabib said he's gonna be patient. He
They
just
might-
tagged him, man.
Yep. McGregor's already 1 point ahead at least. Not 1 point. but one strike.
I knew he was gonna hit a low
Oh!
single. I fucking knew it.
He. Oh shit.
Like a low ankle pick.
Come on. Oh fuck.
Connor's getting taken down right here.
No, he's not.
Khabib is in deep.
He's not. No, he's
Yeah.
got it.
No, he's getting
fine.
taken down.
He's fine. He's fine.
Trust me.
He's fine.
What?
Yes!
Wow.
Because
Oh my god!
Khabib is fighting also a big lightweight.
This is fucking insane already.
Connor's got
so
excellent balance. I
insane.
knew he's gonna take him down. Told you 2 things were gonna happen.
Oh, fuck
Khabib is
Shale.
taking Conor down,
I need your hand.
and Conor
Hold my hand.
will hit Khabib.
Oh my god. This is too intense.
Both things happened.
Of course, yeah, that has to be Khabib's game plan.
There's just gonna be a bunch of noises of us watching the round.
Really
Oh my
though.
God.
I know. Okay, so
Fuck.
Khabib hit that.
A
It's not even a low single. It's almost like an ankle pick takedown,
low
which is
single.
what Randy did to James Toney. And I
Yep.
fucking
But
knew.
McGregor was fucking ready for that. He reacted like that.
Yeah, but
It was a good
He
defense, but
It
I
was-
mean, it was a
reacted.
matter of time.
you just cannot stop Khabib, man. When he
No. But he
stand it up.
did good against it.
It's my bias coming through. Stand it up, ref. Oh, he's got Connor's leg trapped. This is
He's got that leg grapevine though.
I mean, no matter how good of a wrestler and a counter wrestler you are, if a guy has your entire leg under him like that, wrapped up, you can't move.
yeah.
It doesn't
Press-
matter.
Pressed against the cage, you have no options.
It doesn't matter if Khabib is wrestling Daniel Cormier in this moment. If Khabib is on Daniel's leg in that same way, both
The
of them
first,
now,
Like what?
You look
How many
Daniel's not
seconds
moving his
they're
legs
so
either.
fucking
Yeah,
intense.
both of them.
yeah.
No, Connor's
Daniel?
One out.
Connor.
One out.
Yeah, he's had them both at different times. He's gotten his 1 foot out a couple times now.
He's hitting him.
McGregor's chill right now. He looks like he's so zen. He's got this.
He's in a war state of
He's
mind.
Fine.
We have
He's
been
fucking
preparing
fine.
for war.
He's ready for war.
The size disparity isn't as much as I thought it would be.
No. They're pretty similar. Connor's got 4 inches of reach on him.
Boy.
His control on top is so tight.
Thank God it's 5 rounds.
You
That's
know,
all I
yeah.
can say.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
The next 25
Jesus
minutes is just going to be
shit.
a lot of us doing.
Get up!
That's the difference, though. Like a kid that has been forced to wrestle brown bears growing up
Fuck. Who got?
when
wait.
he's in kindergarten,
He got forced to actually wrestle.
Russian as fuck.
There's a video of him wrestling a brown bear.
Actually?
When he
Yeah.
was 7 years old.
Yeah.
Fuck.
His father was making him wrestle
off.
brown bears.
No.
Dead serious.
I always thought that was a joke upon
With no
Russian
muzzle.
people.
With no muzzle.
So
Shut
when your
up.
body at
Full
7
grown.
at 7
Bear.
years old, when your body is being
Oh, okay.
forced to
But, like,
wrestle a
cub
fucking
the same
another
size
mammal
as
of
you.
that size,
Yeah.
At least.
As a 7-year-old. Fuck.
your body develops differently,
That's
is what I'm saying.
insane. Oh, totally.
Your mind develops.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Like, if you can wrestle a bear at 7, you can totally wrestle a human.
20 years later, if you have to wrestle a striker, you're
You're
probably gonna do
fine.
okay.
Well, because bears are strikers. They're not going to get on the ground and wrestle.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna
wrestle.
punch you with their
No, they
paw.
wrestle.
They're going to punch you with
But
their paw.
bears are known for their jujitsu,
wrestle.
actually.
If you watch,
Naturally, they
invented it.
wrestle.
Krav
There's-
Maga.
Yeah.
Actually?
Krav
There's a-
Maga is what
No.
they're known for.
There's a Robin Black 1-minute breakdown about the bear wrestling.
No, bears don't wrestle.
Technique?
They
Yeah,
punch you
about
with
the bear
their
wrestling
paws
Khabib.
Oh, okay.
And their
And
claws.
so he does this breakdown
that would
about
be
the
good
bear
to
wrestling
listen to.
Khabib, and it grabs a single leg on him,
Is
and
it a
it
trained bear? Because I don't believe that bears wrestle.
oh yeah, they do.
Like,
Legitimately, they
Really?
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
they
would have
They-
thought they were
with
more of
with actual
strikers.
technique.
They grab legs.
Really?
Yeah, they grab like
Really?
Pull
they'll
them
grab
under
a
them?
single
Oh,
leg
yeah.
and they'll wrap that thing around the
totally
corner.
Pictured
Oh my god.
They'll-
more of
they'll
a
turn the corner.
striker.
Okay,
That's
so-
crazy.
Wow.
Okay, so round 1's over.
Strong finish for
Who do you
Khabib.
think had round
Khabib.
1?
Khabib,
Yeah,
100%.
he
super effective.
controlled it.
Connor showed nothing off the bottom
Yeah,
other than good defense.
Yeah. he showed good defense, but Kebab,
Wow.
fuck,
Khabib.
Habib,
Khabib.
Khabib.
he controlled that round.
Khabib
for
just-
sure.
Nurmagomedov.
Khabib just said, no problems.
No problems.
No problems.
No problems. He's not the.
Not even tired.
He's not as tough as the bear I once fought in. That I was
Connor's
about
breathing
to
heavy
crush.
already. There's a reason Khabib was the favorite
Yeah.
in this fight.
Fuck.
Worst matchup possible for
Anybody want to change their answer?
No.
All right.
Khabib, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you're fucking fine right now.
So
I'm good with
okay, so
McGregor.
I
Hey,
think
easy
what-
street. Take it easy.
He's,
I think what we're seeing is Conor has a
He's
minute
got-
of each round,
yeah.
the first minute to put Khabib away, and that's it.
That's about it.
Mhm,
And he showed
mhm.
nothing in the first round.
He's
You think
breathing
it's gonna,
heavy.
yeah, it's going to be
He had
Khabib's
to-
game plan to
he
just
had
do the
to
same
learn
thing every
his
round
Opponent. He had to learn his
and hope
opponent.
for a submission.
Khabib's
that's
so
the
in
thing.
shape for this.
I don't think
He's so
anyone,
in shape.
nobody
And
that
Conor's drinking
McGregor
whiskey
has been
A week before
able,
the fight.
nobody that McGregor has been able to train with would have been able to actually prepare him for that first round.
But on the contrary, Conor just got to tag him once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just got to do it once. He just had to figure out his opponent in round one because
Conor's just got to. What?
no. Oh fuck me. Oh, that was too close, McGregor. Don't
Connor's
let that
getting
happen
tagged
again.
here.
Wow.
Yeah, big time. Big time. That looked painful.
That's part of Connor's game plan. He's going to give him false confidence on the feet.
Fuck. Don't do that, McGregor. Shit.
That's it.
This got
1
fucking
minute.
Put away again.
45 seconds.
My God.
I mean,
Fuck. This might be the night. This might be the night I cry. Fuck. Oh my Jesus.
and Conor's
Oh,
letting him
that's-
pass.
that's a
Defend. You're not
bad-
even defending. Now he's almost. He can be in
Fuck,
mount right
he's
now if he
getting
wants.
his
Could've been in
back
mount, yeah.
Oh my
He's gonna be in mount
God.
right here.
He's so
Connor's
He's
not
in mount.
We
defending.
got an arm triangle.
Conor did not
We got an arm
defend.
triangle set up.
Shut
Here.
up. No.
If he can get some space from the cage, he's got an arm triangle.
Shit.
Yeah, we got some serious
Oh.
ground and pound.
See, Conor
God.
scrambles so fucking well. But I mean, you gave him that.
I'm screaming too much. I'm so sorry if I'm getting loud on the podcast.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm a little tipsy. I have no control
You're
over
fine.
volume.
Fuck these
I think
guys
this
are
is
active
just,
on
this
the
is
ground.
just all Khabib though.
This is crazy.
Like this is.
Yeah, it's
gonna
all
be the story of
defense
the fight.
from Connor's side.
Fuck.
I don't even want to watch this.
This is so depressing.
I want to watch Khabib and GSP. How about that?
Oh
Lightweight title fight.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're taking GSP down? I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, really though.
Yeah, that's a horrible matchup for Khabib, eh?
That's the worst matchup for Khabib.
Yeah.
He would have nothing. He wouldn't know what to do.
You know what this
Why
does
is-
is
Conor should not be tired.
Khabib star power though right now.
Oh,
Do
it's
you-
fucking huge.
Do you think George St. Pierre could actually, like, actually
Move
give him a
Conor.
run for his money at
GSP? I think so.
GSP's really? I don't
Khabib?
know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm skeptical.
I would just like to see the wrestling. An MMA wrestling match.
It would be good
between-
wrestling, but I don't know if George
caught
St. Pierre
Conor
would
there.
win.
Fuck,
He
this does not
probably
look good, hey?
No, Conor McGregor.
Conor's getting
We're
fucked up.
fucked. Brandon's winning. Brandon's not getting a nickel.
Conor's
back
not
tag
even
in
moving,
his
man.
face.
here.
Fuck.
He's trying to fuck him up, and he is.
Yeah.
Conor is done.
Fuck.
Two more minutes of this? Yeah.
No way.
Shut
They'll
up.
They'll
Move.
call it long before then.
You know, Conor's.
Fuck.
Man.
He's gonna lose.
Hey,
Let
don't know.
Khabib get tired and
Khabib's
start round
condi-
3 on the
no,
feet? I don't know.
Khabib's conditioning, there is no getting tired
No.
with him.
Especially on the top, eh?
It'll
not.
never
It's
happen.
not happening.
It'll never happen.
Guaranteed. When we see him go to his
There is no
To a
situation
stool?
where Khabib gets
he's
tired.
not even gonna look like
Conor
he's
just need
tired.
him to the face. That's illegal.
Oh, this is
Oh, Joe just said it too.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No,
Still doing it.
Conor's getting
still
fucked
doing
up.
it.
Look at this.
This
He's got a
is-
Kimura. I mean, you can't. I mean, that's gonna be tough to finish from there. Knee on belly. Oh yeah, make it fucking miserable.
Conor's strong, but it's just a different type of conditioning.
Fuck.
This is-
Khabib
oh.
is stepping that leg in too.
Conor McGregor's shaking, you guys. He's shaking.
That's why you don't drink whiskey leading into your fucking fight on fight week.
Really though. Did he do that?
Yeah, he was shooting whiskey at the fucking
At
press
the
conferences.
conference, yeah.
Jesus.
Come on.
You know, sometimes the best fighters though, they have to be put
Good,
in their place
Liam.
once in a while.
You cannot
You know,
count.
sometimes it takes a little humbling.
It
This
does.
would be hilarious.
It does sometimes. He might have to lose to realize that he's not invincible.
He's taking
and
it
then-
down. He's
Okay, guys. Hey,
He
he
is
hasn't
deep.
lost yet. All right.
Who else?
You cannot count
I'm just
McGregor out
disappointed,
of
man.
any fight.
Like, no, he hasn't lost yet.
We got to
but
get ugly
I'm
with it.
saying, he's not exactly
This is only round
winning.
2. We got 20 seconds. He's making a round 3.
Not
Don't worry about it.
winning.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh my god. It's
Man,
pretty
I'm just-
over at this point.
All right, like, is he talking shit to Khabib right now?
Probably. But the thing is, I expected way more to Conor. In the scrambles,
Oh,
off the
totally.
bottom.
Totally.
Especially defending a takedown like this.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I was anticipating him defending takedowns.
Look at
least-
Khabib.
at least
Khabib's
until
going
a
after
cou-
him,
at
talking shit. Connor's
least until a
exhausted, man.
couple later rounds.
Connor's getting $3 million for this fight.
50
No
million
matter what.
Well, $3 million.
as a base purse.
Base purse.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
66%
Plus
of the pay-per-view revenue
66% of pay-per-view revenue.
equals
Fucking crazy.
Could
50
you imagine
mil.
fucking being a plumber 5 years ago and making $3 million today?
I'd imagine it
Right
looks a lot
now.
like that.
Making $3
No, I
million.
can, but I don't have the balls to do that.
No. No. Remember when we used to think we did, though?
What are they saying?
It was pretty awesome.
Those were fun
What's
days.
he saying to him?
He's probably saying, you need to breathe.
And
buddy."
that was just fucking laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Man, he loaded up his
where
left
the fuck
hand.
is his left hand?
He
Conor?
loaded it up
Defend
and he
that
didn't throw
shit.
it, man.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit cocky and a little bit lazy in the... I mean, it's going to happen when you've won
See, you
so
gotta
many
have
fights in a row.
have low
as he's
hands to
had.
dig the underhooks though.
I
So
know.
that's where it's coming from.
Well,
You gotta have low hands to dig the underhooks.
look at Connor's trying to touch hands.
Trying to bro him.
Khabib's- No,
He's trying to bro him.
that's
Khabib's-
a fucking Russian
Khabib's all
oligarch.
business, man.
Yep. I fight bears.
Good job.
I don't touch hands with
Oh
bears.
man, this is
I don't touch hands with you.
Come on, Conor. Sneak some in there.
How you
that
feeling, Sarah?
tagged Khabib.
Yeah, about this.
That's what Conor, low center of gravity.
Right? Pretty
Oh, nice slip.
touching the leg. No. No.
I
But he
think
still has
Conor
chance.
fought a poor
He has
fight
chance,
so
but
far.
He needs to step his game up.
I would agree. No real angles.
I thought Conor would have relaxed in the first, kept his distance really well, but he didn't. Push forward, throwing fucking body kicks. But I mean, this is where he can win it.
If he wins this fight, I mean, this
See,
guy's
Conor's got good footwork here. Stepping to the outside.
This
Oh, that was
is,
a nice left.
This is insane.
Wow.
Yeah, but you got to see that coming.
328, huh?
Oh,
Push
that's
out,
a good
push out.
defense for the
Push out.
takedown.
Hand
Push
on the
out.
head.
Push out.
Don't
Frame.
even
Frame.
clinch.
Frame.
Connor's clinching with him.
Whoa.
Excuse me. Burping.
Like you're
Come on, Conor. Exchange.
step to the outside.
He
No.
gets backed up to the cage here and then
That
gets
was
taken down against the
obvious
cage.
what was
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
That was a
Fatigue,
bad
man.
one. Yeah, really though. It's all fatigue. Fuck.
Man,
This is a different kind of conditioning though, like
Yeah.
from,
Yeah.
from the other fights he's had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by far, this is the hardest challenge he's
Look at
faced.
that, though.
Easily. Fuck.
But he gets
Conor-
Khabib to relax somehow.
he's got to get Khabib to the level of fatigue he is, where he is fighting at Conor's pace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Conor's got to lull him into this.
Oh,
That was a nice-
Jesus.
that was a nice
Jesus.
Wow.
Nice right hand by Khabib. Nice to the body by Conor.
Yeah, like Khabib's showing he's no slouch on the feet.
No.
Oh, he's competent. He's competent. Look at all these body shots he's put in though.
Conor, he's right in front of you.
Oh, that was a good dodge.
Conor's got to lull him into this.
I think he's getting his stride back a little bit, guys.
Wow.
See, Conor's a wizard, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Go to the body. Go to the well.
Oh, that connected. You know what I mean?
Right?
Connor's
That
grabbing
was
his shorts. Good.
so- Oh, Oh, okay.
Good.
Nice.
I don't give a
Feeling
fuck.
a little bit better right now.
So he's getting
Feeling
him
a
to a
bit
boxing
better.
He's
fight
got
here.
Connor's getting him into his. Oh yeah.
You just needed to
Look,
figure
Khabib
out.
with the body shots, though. Khabib with the body shots.
Fuck. Yeah, that's the thing. Khabib is
He
standing
comes
up
back.
to him.
Yeah, he's totally.
He is giving him exactly what he's got.
Khabib's winning this fight everywhere.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's
Simple
not
trip.
even flinching against the punches. He's giving him back.
He's got to get him
right
to that
away.
Al Iaquinta
Oh yeah.
late round
Territory.
Whose corner guys are those? Those
Connor's. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Kavanagh,
Yeah.
supermodel wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Supermodel. Oh, wow.
This is intense. I can almost.
They're gonna do a
cannot-
rematch, man.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I cannot
Think about
handle
it.
this fucking anticipation right now.
You don't think they'd like? I mean, seriously, when you really think about the numbers of this fight, would they not do an immediate rematch, even if Conor loses? Nothing in the UFC makes sense anymore,
No, that's true.
other than that scenario.
That's true.
Fuck, I'm losing so much fucking money. I know it.
Shut up. Don't say that.
Good thing I worked all month.
See, this is where you never know because
All
like
that money
training
gone.
partners always talk so much. You know, they hype their guy up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he feels like 185 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he does. But
Think
there's
they're
only two guys out
exchanges.
there that feel like that, and there's one and there's
Maybe
the
that-
other one.
Yeah. Now they're fighting each other.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, that weight advantage, that felt weight advantage,
counts for nil.
means nothing.
Yeah, it's intense.
Man, this
camping.
is crazy.
That's his brother, right?
I don't know. Is it?
Khabib's brother,
The beard would suggest that.
or his cousin,
Your beard would
fellow
suggest that.
Dagestani.
I think my beard's a
even
little closer
tired,
to
man.
Connor's than
No.
Khabib's.
Yeah,
think so.
you're right.
I got 3-0 for Khabib.
Oh, I hope Conor comes out and fucking
Just owns him.
just
Khabib's still
smacks him.
standing.
Yeah, Connor's
that's-
exhausted.
Like
That's
there is
3
no
out
getting
of-
tired with Khabib.
No.
He's a fucking
I don't
Terminator.
know, man.
Yeah.
If it goes to decision, that's the thing. Conor McGregor has to own him because if it goes to decision, he's
Oh,
fucking lost.
He's lost
He's
arguably
lost 3
two
out of
10-8
5.
rounds almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. He started. He had okay moments in that third round, but he definitely didn't win that third round.
But Khabib was also not as dominant either.
No.
This is
no,
where it's interesting
definitely.
right here. On the
He's
feet.
got that rangefinder lead hand.
I would
Yep.
say he was dominant like the first,
You know why Conor
the
does
first
that?
round,
For sure.
but that's it.
Second round, I don't know. Second round, he kind of owned him too. He pinned
Do
him.
you know why? Do you know why Conor is always
Slammed
pawing
him
at that
with the
hand,
toes?
at that lead hand?
Why?
Because the guy is forced to throw his other hand. So when the guy throws his other hand, Conor slips it and
yeah.
counters him.
You just can't throw the same hand when you're in a hand fight.
No. And that's how Conor has knocked out so many fucking
can't.
people
Yeah.
that way.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's
That hurt
interesting to
Khabib.
watch him adapt. His like, you know, he's been doing a lot of these things for his entire career,
Mhm.
but that knockdown though from that overhand was pretty substantial. I feel
Hmm.
Yeah,
in the second round,
that's going to be on Khabib's highlight reel for the rest of his
Mhm.
life.
Yep.
definitely.
Yeah.
See, Conor's freezing up in those exchanges up close. I mean, that's it. You cannot stop that. GSP, could he stop that?
Probably.
Probably. That's why that matchup's fascinating.
Khabib's got to beat
he
Conor
just-
first.
Khabib will ride the hip and he grapevines the leg like as soon as you're down.
Hmm.
There's no relent. You know, he's so relentless. Like the pressure does not stop
No.
ever. Yeah, you can boo all you want, people, but like this is what
Conor's
happens.
grabbing the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be an intense scramble here. Khabib gets top position. He's in full mount.
He's in full mount. That's it, man.
Holy fuck.
Man.
you look at Conor's takedown defense, though, like the guys that he's successful against either grab a single leg and he rides the single leg out, or he, he'll give up. Maybe the double leg is the one that he'll get butterfly guard from and stand back up against the fence. But it's mostly the single leg. He'll let, he'll feed the single leg to the guy.
Look at this.
This is a grappling.
2 minutes left. That's it.
Yeah.
You're done.
That's it. That's a rear naked choke right there.
Oh,
That's a neck crank. Connor's done.
Oh!
Holy fuck.
Come
Oh
on,
my
man.
god!
Fucking come on.
Fuck! Oh my god.
Like, come on. That was a fucking piss poor performance,
weak.
man.
That's weak. Sorry,
Oh
Conor.
my fucking
That was
god.
fucking piss poor.
Well, I guess we all have to get Nickelback tattoos now.
Shit,
Is that the
I
deal?
did not agree
That
to
was
That was-
not the
Look at this.
fucking deal.
Khabib and Danis are striking.
Holy fuck.
Khabib
Dylan
who?
Danis?
Dylan Danis, they're striking. They're throwing punches.
Look how many cops are there.
Wait, I missed something. When did Khabib get
Yeah,
into
what
the
the
crowd?
Dylan Danis
Jumped
is
over the cage.
Conor's
What?
jiu-jitsu
Training
coach.
partner.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at this. Khabib's brother's going at Conor, striking him.
Oh,
Look at this.
Jesus.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
We gotta
you missed
fight.
The craziest shit, Shale.
What the fuck is...
Conor
His
is
brother is
Holy
banned.
shit.
His
Chaos.
brother is
Fighting.
banned for life.
Everyone is
There's
fighting.
no more.
He just started punching Conor in the fucking face.
Who?
Khabib's brother jumped over the fence and started punching Conor in the face.
So
What's his
Khabib's
name?
banned.
What's
I don't
his
even
name?
know,
It's,
man. I can't pronounce it.
He tapped.
Can't
Why
remember.
would you
Fucking
hit the guy?